Hello, everyone. Hope we're all doing well today on this lovely Thursday. Thursday? Friday. No, God, Wednesday. Oh my God, my brain is a mess today. It is a Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! But I hope we're all doing well. I hope everyone is has had a great day and is having a great evening. I am not gonna lie. I know I had planned to play Life After Magic, which is what we're still doing. But there was a part of me that really wanted to change it up tonight and start Oxenfree early, because I was so excited about the fact that today is the release of Oxenfree 2. Doodle hi! Bark, 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 bark. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, my love. I was just saying how I was thinking about earlier playing Oxenfree tonight instead of Life After Magic because I was so excited and thinking all day about the release of Oxenfree 2. But I'm like, no, I need to get back to Life After Magic and I need to wrap that up. Ugh. You're smelly, I love you. Ah! Gonna go back to beach shenanigans. No problem. You have fun too, bestie, on your little beach episode. Have a good time. I love you. Ugh, but I have a nice cup of hot tea with me too, so this is gonna be lovely. Hot tea, magical girl shenanigans video game, and a lovely little evening together with friends. Ain't that just the gayest? Let me go ahead and pull the game up. But yes, I hope you're doing well, Doodle. And Michaela, if you were still here by any chance, I hope you're also doing well. Love you guys. Okay, so put this over here. Let's bink. Stop that. I love this game. It's so cute. Also, I think this is what I was having issues with last time. Being so loud. I think the text volume is the voice volume. Sound. Let me see. I'm gonna futz around with this for just a hot moment and hope that this sounds good. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a good schmidge more. I feel like that's good. Alright, nice. Is that safe? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Right. What were we doing? Just immediately back in it, dang. We just got home. I don't remember what we were doing. I know that our cat companion can't talk anymore. I'm pining after the little alt magical kid person. I don't really remember their names either. Aside that I named our character Stella, and then the blue one is Miranda. That's about as much as I remember. I remember like the basic plot, but I just don't remember their names, unfortunately. I stay up way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga. It ended on such a cliffhanger. I couldn't stop. Oh. I climb out of bed, dreading the workday ahead. It's freezing this morning, and is that snow? Oh yeah, it's Christmas now. I haven't seen snowfall in years. Alistair's the cat. There we go. Alistair prods my legs sleepily. Meow. I still can't understand him, but somehow I think this is cat talk for go back to bed. Oh right. It's Christmas. I don't have anything special planned, so I spend the entire day watching terrible Christmas movies with Alistair. The hours fly by. Lovely. I would love to spend Christmas with a talking magical cat alien creature. Suddenly I hear a knock at the door. Huh? Who could that be? Maybe Santa's come to visit you after all, Alistair. Alistair looks excited for a second but plays it off. Right, I forgot I broke the news about Santa a few years ago, Jim. Why would you do that? He believed in Santa? Why would you break his spirit? Why would you break his heart? Oh, Stella! Evil! I run over to the door and open it to see... Miranda. Miranda is standing outside the door, chattering her teeth and hugging her arm warmers. Hey Stella, glad to see you're home. I was worried about showing up unprompted. No worries, do you want to come in? You look cold. Or why aren't you wearing something warmer? I'm fine, I'm visiting my parents nearby anyways. I just wanted to give you this. Miranda hands me a small package wrapped with recycled newspaper and twine. Sorry, it's not super fancy or anything. I just made it on a whim when I was thinking about you. Anyways, catch you later. She walks off briskly. Miranda, did she forget about the jacket tied around her waist? That's right! I laugh a little. Miranda's usually so observant, but I guess even she can be forgetful sometimes. I unwrap Miranda's gift to find a small wooden figurine. It's a highly detailed carving of Princess Sentinel Starlight. She made us a little wooden figurine of herself. That's so precious. Is this like saying that I have the highest like romance points with Miranda right now? Is that what this is? Or is this like a scripted event, I wonder? Curious. She even got my signature pigtails from back then in it. That must have been a challenge. This is awesome. Way better than any corporate merch of the Sentinels. I'm going to treasure it. Is that another person? Oh! Merry Christmas! Liz! Our work wife. And a very happy holiday. Liz, what are you doing here? Oh, well, I figured we wouldn't see each other since the store's closed today. And snowfall in Diamond Cove is so rare, you know. I just had to bask in it. So I took a walk, and before I knew it, I ended up here. Then what's that you're holding? I point to Lisa's reusable shopping bag. It looks like there's a book inside. You caught me. I actually came all the way over here to give you a present. Oh, Lise hands me the bag. Keep the bag. You can reduce waste by... Wait, please don't open it in front of me. I'm not sure why, but it's kind of embarrassing. See you later, alligator. Lise runs off before I can get a word in. Inside Lisa's bag is a photo book. Oh, it's full of pictures of quirky-looking birds and other park animals. I flipped to the last 2 pages. It's covered in photographs that Lisa and I took on our Polaroid while we goofed off at work. Oh! Lisa scribbled a note on the side, me and my favorite specimen. I can't help but laugh. I'll definitely crack this open whenever I'm feeling down. That's so cute! Thank you, Lise. I think I just heard a motorcycle. Oh my god, all of the gays are showing up. Hey, it's KJ. Is standing at my doorstep holding something enormous. KJ, what are you doing here? And what is that? Sup, Stella? I'm doing some spring cleaning and figured you'd like this. KJ hands me an absolutely gigantic rabbit plush. Oh my god. It's wearing colorful pastel ribbons and a dress similar to mine. KJ, this is huge, and it looks brand new. Also, it's Christmas. You obviously aren't doing spring cleaning. Yeah, you caught me. Well done, Sherlock. I just saw this for sale the other day. You like collecting stuff like this, right? Plus, it kind of looks like you too. Real cute and goofy. Goofy? And cute? I rode all the way here with this rabbit under my arms. I must have looked like a total dork. Sorry I got some snow and road salt on it. My bike doesn't have side bags. AJ shuffles around awkwardly. It's the thought that counts. Anyways, hope you like it. I got a dip. Promised to do a holiday party with some guys at the shop. And another with the band later. Got a full schedule. Barely time to cook a turkey. KJ turns on their heel and stalks off before I can get a word in. KJ. I carry the rabbit and plop it onto my bed. It does kind of look like me. Maybe I should get another one that looks like KJ. Then we can match. Ah, that'd be so gay. Oh no, I see someone else coming. Damn! No! Not the knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball character! Oh no. What's this shithead doing here? Solaire. Merry Christmas! I closed the door! Sorry, still is not feeling well today. Oh no, it's an emergency! Ugh. Merry Christmas! Right. Thanks, Solaire. Merry Christmas. Oh, you're very lucky. Santa Blaze is here to give one very special girl a very special gift. Solaire pulls a rectangular gift box out of his jacket. Behold! Now, I'm sure you're wondering what's inside, but Solaire drones on about what's inside the box. But I already know what it is. It's a bunch of soul cards. I would know because that's the only thing he ever gave me when we dated. I decide to cut him off now. He's practically yelling now, and I don't want any noise complaints. Solaire, this is so, appreciated. I can't wait to open it, so thanks for stopping by. You're very welcome, Stella. I'm a little sad you haven't invited me in, but I get it. You've always been on the shy side, and I grabbed the box from his hands. Right! Anyways, see you later. God damn it. At least he wasn't the only one that visited me today. Good God, imagine. Open up the box and inevitably there's a card inside. It appears to be custom made. It's me, Princess Sentinel Starlight, painted sloppily with markers and acrylic paint. It's actually kind of sweet. Maybe there's something to be said for Solaire sometimes. I go to read the description. It says, Solaire Blaze's ultimate sidekick. I throw the card in the garbage and move on with my day! Got Solaire at Christmas? Thanks, I hate it. What? Solaire showing up. I wonder how you prompt that to happen. My God. I love him and I hate him. It's already time for bed. Well, the time off work was nice while it lasted. So I'm assuming that the magical squad that showed up are the ones that I have the highest romance with. Not counting Solaire. So that's interesting. Alistair jumps on my stomach to wake me up, demanding food. Alright, alright. That's a cat for you. Another glorious day in work purgatory. We just can't seem to get a breakthrough with figuring out what's happening with our magic or Alistair. But capitalism calls, and I must answer. I get settled in behind the cash register when I notice Aura coming. Aura, what are you doing here? Another day, another photo shoot for the line. Oh, thought maybe you'd be here to come see me. That's just the perk of the job. Bang! Oh. We hear a strange noise coming from the back room, then an awful moaning sound. This is definitely creepy. What the hell is that? Is there a dying animal in there? I have no idea. No one should be back there right now. Well, what are you waiting for? Go see what it is. Investigate yourself, make Aura go first. I'm not making her go first. Suggest going together. I'm not making her go first, but myself or together. Because part of me is like, what if it's a magical issue, and what if I bring her along? But then at the same time, I'm like, what if it's just like Lee's? What if it's just Lee's and she accidentally knocked something over? I'm gonna escape myself. Not coming with? Little Miss Idol is scared someone might think she's a lowly retail employee. I'm not scared. This is just your job. I creep up to the door that says staff only in big letters. Strange moaning is getting louder. Oh god, oh god. I throw open the door and find Lee's. Hey, I called it! Sitting on the floor, surrounded by sample packs of the sentimentality line. Her pockets are stuffed. She looks odd. Her shoulders are slumped in exhaustion, but there's a wild desperation in her eyes. Is she like... Is this a Sailor Moon situation where, like, our bestie has been, like, magically taken over by a bad guy? Oh, Stella, I didn't expect you yet. What are you doing in here? Just some organizing. Looks like you've completely undone any organization there might have been. Lise turns to Ara, finally noticing her presence. And, is that the celebrity retired magical girl who is peddling her fame for a makeup brand ostensibly for charity? But probably more aptly about a deep sense of purposelessness in her life, so she craves attention and validation? Ooh, what the fuck? Please! Ara looks like she might throw Lise through the store's display windows. What are you going on? What's going on with you? Are you okay? Is she okay? I'm sorry, I'm just so tired. Makes me cranky and say things I shouldn't. Gorley, are you really okay? Lise pulls me aside and tries to whisper. We should be careful around her. Magical girls, I don't think they care what happens to us regular people sometimes, and she seems scary. Please, this isn't like you. Stella, could you cover for me today? I think I need to do... something by myself for a while. Bye! Lise, you weren't even... Lise rushes out of the store. On the schedule for today. What's that all about? I don't really know. She's never like this. I'm calling a team meeting once I'm done with the photo shoot. You better be there. I will. Ara heads off to find the photographer and their crew. I stand dumbfounded. Everything keeps getting stranger and stranger, but I don't have a lot of time to think about it. Esper comes in demanding to see the sentimentality line. She's definitely got some, like, bad guy juju possession going on, I'm assuming. Time for work. Is it time to retire yet? Hey, welcome to Glamour Pop. Ugh. Is everything okay? I've been in that office my whole life. I've wasted my life away in sales. Trapped in that awful cubicle. I wish I was a magical girl instead. The customer seems awfully down. Sentimentality sample Sentinel Soul's palette. Generic brand lipstick. I think you need help. I'm assuming the sentimentality sample because she mentioned the magical girl. This eyeshadow sample from Sentimentality shines just like the sun. Oh. Whoa, that perked them up. Those colors are just like the sun. Like my days off on the beach. Give it to me now. Okay, you're all right. No need to get aggressive. I have free time now. Thankfully, I had a not so terrible day at work. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple things today. Hey. Who should I go hang out with? Oh, we know who we're Never mind, we don't know who we're hanging out with. Damn it. Why can't I hang out with KJ? Who's Jackie? Is Jackie, Soul? Give me 1 second, I'm gonna look that up again. I think Jackie is Soul. The Sailor Sentinel Soul. I found the magic soul. No KJ for you. The game really said, not today. Okay, yeah, Jackie is Sailor Sentinel Soul. I'm thinking either Jackie or Miranda. I would love to get to know Jackie better, but also we already seem to have something going on with Miranda, and so we could probably further that. I'm not really interested in Ara. Teehee. Like, platonically, sure, she's fine. Romantically, no. Now, if Lise was up here, I would go and be like, yeah, work wife, let's hang, let's do whatever. Okay, well, we can do two things today, so I'm assuming we can do possibly Jackie and Miranda. So let's go for Jackie right now. After getting home, I thought I would give Jackie a call. Maybe she wouldn't mind hanging out tonight. Just as I'm getting ready to settle down to make the call, the phone starts to ring. Hello? Hey, Stella. Jackie? You know it, hun. How are you? Good. Just got back from work. Yeah, how was it? Busy. You wouldn't believe the messes the holiday give me. I'm just glad to be out of work. It's funny. I was just about to call you, but you beat me to it. No kidding? Miss me that much? Hey, you called me first. I'm pretty sure that means you miss me more. This is the hardworking woman calling me as soon as they get home from a rough day of work. Alright. But you're right. Maybe I do. Gay. Can you blame a girl? We have years of catching up to do, so far I've had to share our time together with others. Okay, fair. True, between Lila, the rest of the Sentinels, and even Anna Lee, there hasn't been much time at all shared between just us. So how about it? Do you want to go hang out tonight? Just you and me? Absolutely, Jackie! Even over the phone, I could practically feel Jackie's warm smile, or at least that's what I wanted to believe. When she speaks so softly, I'm too used to seeing that honest and pure grin. Yeah, of course. Do you have a place in mind? I know just the place. You might want to bring a jacket. Jackie wanted to meet up a little later into the night, which gave me plenty of time to freshen up, eat, and feed Alistair. Reapplying my makeup was a bit of a chore, with Alistair fighting for my attention. I can't understand what he's saying anymore, but it's pretty clear he wants to come with me. Yeah, of course he could tag along. Fortunately for him, I did not want him interrupting us tonight. Okay, fine. With a well-timed toss of his favorite toy to distract him, I slipped away into the night. Soon enough, I made it to where we were supposed to meet for the night. Where are we? Oh, it's the park. I could just make out Jackie in the distance sitting at a park bench as she looked out at the lake. Even at night, all that yellow she wears made her hard to miss. The park again, huh? You sure do love this place. Jackie turned to me and smiled softly. Or maybe it was more wistfully? More than you know. I see you forgot your jacket. You weren't hoping to sneak into my flannel again like old times, were you? Oh shit, I really did forget. Did I honestly not realize how chilly it was getting until now? Well, are you offering? Jackie raises a bundle of flannel. I just noticed she was keeping at her side. I had a feeling, so I came prepared. You're a lifesaver, Jackie. Cute, gay. I picked up the flannel and held it out so I could figure out where it began and ended. Even in the dark, I could tell it was more used than her current one, but there was something nostalgic and comforting about it. I wonder if it had Jackie's scent. That's so gay! No, do not smell it. Don't make this weird. I slip the flannel on and I start to feel warmer already. That's gay, Stella. Better? I nod my head and move to circle the bench so I can take my place at her side. These gay motherfuckers. For real! These bitches gay. Go for them, go for them. So why the park? It's a charming and magical little area that's quiet and one of the few places you can make out. The stars in the city. I didn't realize it until now, but she's right. With how bright the city lights could get, it was difficult to make out. Out here was a different story entirely. AJ and I have been coming here for years. It's a special spot for us to either talk or just be alone with our thoughts. I thought it would be nice to share it with someone else. We always were close. Nothing's really changed, has it? Well, with the exception of a few tattoos between friends, sure. But overall, nah. We may not get to hang out as much as we did in high school, but we make up for it. Wait, do you have any tattoos? Jackie smiles but doesn't answer. You do, don't you? Where? Can I see it? Nope. Why not? Because maybe I feel like it's my turn to tease. No fair. Sorry, hun. I don't really show these to just anyone. Oh? What's that supposed to mean? I'm looking closer at Jackie for just the slightest bit of ink that I may have missed before, but nothing shows. Is the flannel in the way, or... You do know that my eyes are up here, right? By all means, stare all you want, but you're not going to find anything like that. Fine. She's got a fucking ass tattoo. Imagine! She's just got a cute little, like, sun tattoo on her booty cheek. Jackie pulls herself off the bench and stretches. I can't help but watch her closely for a tattoo to slip out. But there was no such luck. It's too nice at night to waste sitting down. Wanna go for a walk? Sure, show me what the big deal is. Two of us walk the moonlit trail together with twinkling stars to guide us. She shows me the path she normally takes, and on the way, we start to talk more. For the next hour, Jackie asks me questions and listens to me chat away about every little thing I can think of. I start talking about the difficulties the customers give me and the messes I have to deal with. I go on and on about my work wife Lee's and our shenanigans. There were more than a few times Jackie was nearly in tears overhearing Lee's unique logic and the wild animal facts that she brings up at random. Talking it out with Jackie made me feel a little better about my living situation. It's not like I fixed anything about myself or my job, but getting it out there made me feel good. It's like it was okay to struggle with these normal problems even though we were used to handling more world-ending events. Maybe there really was some magic in this park, or maybe it was the company. I start to feel embarrassed when I realize that all we've been talking about was me, even though Jackie is the one who keeps asking me questions with genuine curiosity. Maybe I should ask her something. What should we ask her? Working at the Golden Gym, what are your goals? About that incident with Anna Lee. Anna Lee's that manager of Aura's, right? That, like, Jackie got really flustered and gay about. I absolutely don't call it for the night. What? Ask about the gym. We talked a lot about my job, but what about you? How's life at the Golden Glove? Oh, it's been alright. It's kind of slow around this time. Can't say that I blame our patrons, since the holidays tend to be everyone's cheat time, but even boxers have that New Year's resolution to get fit. Just you wait, the gym will be packed come January. Still, didn't expect to actually be employed there if I have to be honest. I thought it would be rough working at a boxing gym when I can't box myself. Interesting. So why did you take the job? It's my Tio. His eyesight's not getting any better, so I thought I would step in and help him out. Aw, that was nice of you. How is he? He's doing alright. Regardless of his vision, I still struggle keeping up with him. That's about all I can say, really. He's the same as you remember. Beyond that, there's just Lila. She's been doing fine, but I feel kind of bad. Today I just couldn't keep my head in the game. I just kept zoning out. I'm usually better than this, but I guess getting a chance to meet everyone again is really stirring some old memories inside me. It's been the same for me. I haven't been able to get my head out of the past. I guess I'm still just shocked about how different everything is, and I guess maybe a little sad too. Yeah. Damn. I really brought the mood down with that one, huh? Unintentionally. So that incident with Anna Lee. That was pretty gay, huh? So, about that incident at Glamour Paw. Incident? Your little talk with Anna Lee? What was that about? Jackie covers her face and groans. Of course you overheard. Overheard? It was a whole show. I haven't seen you trip over yourself that hard since the Dark Moon Sirens. It was kind of cute. If, you know, it wasn't my scary boss making you trip. Cute, huh? Jackie gives a questioning look, but I playfully shrug it off. She rolls her eyes at me. Hee hee! I see, I'm never going to hear the end of the sirens, am I? Listen, they're just... Ugh. I swear, it's like you never recovered from their spell. Oh my god. Still, that wasn't a spell! That was never a spell! Oh. She was just gay for some villains of her own accord! Oh. What? But... Gay! I'm so very gay, that's why! When a gorgeous villainess looks down on you, I don't know how any of you could look them in the eyes without getting lost in theirs. Good for fucking her, for real. No, because I feel Jackie on that. I feel Jackie. I 100% agree. Don't know how the rest of them managed that. Wait, are you serious? I know you're sapphic as hell, but this is ridiculous, Jackie. Why Anna Lee? She reminds me of them, okay? Big, scary CEO lady with that authoritative voice. Alright, Jackie. Jackie refuses to look at me, but even under the dim light of stars, I can see how flustered she is. When to think of it, staring this close at her, I realize... You're actually wearing the makeup right now, aren't you? Yeah? I mean, I'm meeting with an old friend today in a place where I finally won't be sweating from a workout. That sounds appropriate, don't you think? Oh, of course, definitely not because Anna Lee told you to, and you folded to her like a paper. I'm sure your old friend would appreciate your makeup efforts in the dark of night where she can barely see it. Jackie turns further away from me to hide her face, but I can still make out how embarrassed she is. The silly grin she tries to hide is all the proof I need to know I hit the mark. She continues to avoid me, and instead of talking, she gently nudges me away with her elbow. You got some wild tastes, Jackie. Nuh-uh. I know I did not just hear you poking fun at my tastes. Could you repeat that for me, Little Miss Starblaze? Oh no, she got her there! I instantly regret touching that nerve. Starblaze was a dumb name that I came up with for my relationship with Solaire, back when I was young and naive. Ow. Okay, that's fair. I'll admit I didn't know what I wanted back then, but thanks to Solaire, I now know at least something that I don't want in my romantic life anymore. And yeah? And what would that be? Men. Atta girl, I knew flannel looked right on you. You might have good taste after all. I love this game. I would so consider playing this again in the future for like different routes, like different like romantic endings. Oh wait, why am I considering calling it a night? No, what are your goals? You know, I keep complaining about the direction my life is going, but I haven't even asked you about your goals. What do you want to do with your life, Jackie? You mean, what do I want to be when I grow up? Yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I want to be near the ring, even if I can't fight in it anymore. I was thinking about becoming a second. They're the coaches that sit outside the ring and attend to their boxers. But, I don't know. Lately I've been feeling things I shouldn't. Like I want to get back into the ring again, even though I thought I put that behind me. Is there any way you could? Wouldn't be a good idea. Boxers live short careers, and having a history as a magical girl has only shortened that window for me. I think I could seriously injure myself if I'm not at 100%. And you're sure there's nothing my magic can do about it? You know, even if it was working full again? Aw, I appreciate the sentiment, but no, hun. I might be able to muscle past the soreness, but your magic doesn't help with the trauma. Aw. Jackie, don't look so glum. I couldn't even get this far if it weren't for you. But that's just how life is. You know, my Tio also wanted to go pro a long time ago, but his eyes were pretty bad back then too. He's happy settling for the Golden Glove, and I'm sure I'll find what's right for me. Martinez's know how to roll with punches. I love her, she's so cute. Call it for the night. It's getting late. Do you want to call it for the night? I don't want to keep you up for too long. Oh, I guess it is getting a bit late, isn't it? Did you enjoy yourself? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this was nice. My legs are starting to kill me, though. I'm happy for you. A rustle in the bushes catches our attention. It was so sudden that I nearly tripped over myself. It's probably just a raccoon. Is it Lila? Is it Lila? Is it the child? All the same, Jackie gently moves me behind her. That's gay! As we begin to back away, the bushes shake more violently, then suddenly... Oh, it's Alistair. A creature leapt out at us. Meow! Alistair? Little dude? Meow. What are you doing here? Meow. Right. Can't talk. Aw, he must have missed you. Come here, little guy. Jackie picks Alistair up and holds him close. He purrs and nestles himself in her arms, looking a bit too comfortable. Or maybe he misses you. Hey, don't hiss at me. Poor thing. Poor thing must have been looking everywhere for us. How'd you even find us, buddy? Meow. Oh, of course. Well, now I really need to get home. For all I know, he left something unlocked. Again. How did he even figure out locks? You want me to walk you home? I appreciate it, but my walk back is a lot longer from yours. A lot longer than yours. And I know you like waking up early. I go to pick Alistair up, but stop when I remember something. Alright, this is your flannel. Here. She's gonna let me keep it, isn't she? Keep it. It looks good on you. Are you sure? Becky smiles and puts Alistair in my arms. A chilly walk back, and, well, every lady lover needs a good flannel, right? Thank you, Jackie. This is sweet of you. Don't worry about it. I'll catch you too soon. Jackie waves off, and we both go our separate ways. Alistair looks particularly grumpy, having missed out on the whole thing, but he'll be getting an earful when we finally make it home. When I arrive at the mall, I see the sentinels hanging around near the escalator. Oh, okay, so we just had time for one? That was weird. Oh, we would have had time for two. Oh! Why she got blue hair? Art is in the middle of telling the group something, waving her arms around with a conspiratorial look. Looks like she's wearing her in public disguise again. Oh my god. I've been watching this person for the past few days, and I think I found who we're looking for. It's Lise. Oh. Ara, what are you saying? My work wife? How dare you? You saw how weird she was acting this morning. Do you really think that's not suspicious? Come on, even you aren't that dense. Listen. I get it, but don't come for my wife. Well, at work she's also been complaining a lot about magical girls. That might not be a coincidence. Exactly. Maybe you're onto something there. Tons of people oh, this is KJ. Tons of people complain about magical girls, myself included. That's not enough evidence to say it's her. Okay, I'm not 100% certain that it's her, but it's hiding something. The vibe isn't enough evidence either. Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, it was weird, but you can't just throw accusations at someone's work wife without proof. Exactly! Like, I'll admit that she was being weird and she wasn't acting like herself, but like, come on now. She could just be having a rough time, you know? You never know, there could be more going on behind the scenes than she's like secretly evil, even though I do kind of think that she might have a little bad guy Mojo Jojo going on in her brain. That's obviously not the only reason. Syl and I are the ones whose magic is being affected the most, and we've been around Lee's at the store more than anyone else. I don't think that's a coincidence. Plus, I've overheard her saying how much she doesn't like me in particular, so she could be targeting me now after Stella. Is that what this is really about? Someone disliking you doesn't make them evil. Get over yourself. Fuck you! This has nothing to do with it. Uh-huh. Are you sure about that? Hey, let's focus. We aren't going to get anywhere if we argue. Ara and KJ both grumble a fine and settle for glaring at each other. Anyways, until someone has another lead, I think we should investigate Lee's. Suspect Ara? Agree to investigate, suggest keeping options open. I don't want to, like, I agree, she's being weird, and it could be, like, a Sailor Moon situation where our bestie is mind-washed by the bad guys, and she's, like, under their spell or whatever. But also at the same time, she literally could just have something weird going on in her life currently. She's going through it, and I don't want it to be that, and then me be nosy and, like, investigating her, and then that, like, upset her. I don't know. I think I'm going to suggest keeping options open. Because once again, like, a vibe isn't really a lot to go off of. I would want her to actually, like, do something like wild for us to actually need to investigate her. Keep options open. We can look into Lee's, but we should keep our options open. If it's not her, then we're back where we started. Everyone agrees with that for once. I'm not so sure it's this Lee's everybody's talking about. But if we have a lead, why not follow it? I can do the investigation since I'm the one who brought it up. No offense, but I think maybe someone more level-headed should go. You might have some bias that accidentally comes through. And that includes you too, KJ. Fair enough. I'll tag along. If anything goes awry, I'll protect you, Stella. Well, that sounds fine to me. You haven't even met Lee's yet. I think I should take someone along who recognizes her mannerisms a bit better. So Miranda? Someone observant. Miranda. Doodle. Hello. Finn. Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine. Thank you. Hi, Finn. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to more Magical Girl shenanigans. I say we. The idle girly is suspecting my work wife of being suspicious and potentially evil. And I don't like that. It's bad. Oh, hey, Samba. Alright, Stinky. Doodle. Doodle hit them with a ban. Ban them. Do it. Pull the trigger, Doodle. What about you, Miranda? You and I can do it together. Me? Well, Hey, you! Hey! Get out of here! Don't be banning me. How dare you? Coming into my stream? My magical girl stream? Trying to ban me? That's homophobic. Me? Well, Fine, whatever. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do it, Stella. We spend some time making a plan for investigating Lee's. Hopefully that gives us the answers we need. Finally, time for bed. I eat some midnight snacks before bed, which Alistair scolds me for, but my tummy says it's worth it. That's a mood. Alistair jumps on my stomach to wake me up, demanding food. Alright. Ooh, okay. Raina and I caught up with Lee's just as she left her house this morning. She has her camcorder with her and a bag full of stuff. We stayed far back and follow her as she makes her way a couple of blocks from her place to the park. Miranda and I jump behind a tree to observe. What could she be doing here? So far, nothing out of the ordinary. Keeping an eye on what's in that bag. Miranda is right, because Lise has plopped herself down amongst the trees and upends her bag. Out of it spills tons of sentimentality line makeup. That's a lot of makeup. Typical, I make one friend outside of all the magical girl craziness, and she turns out to be a vain villainess. We don't know yet. We have to see what she does with it. Wait, what is she doing with it? Lise dons the makeup in her way. It's all over her face like a kid playing dress-up imagination. Trust me, this is not yet out of the ordinary. Oh, well, it's kind of cute. Aww! She's always marched to the beat of her own drum. I like that about her. But what she's been saying lately about magical girls... Has she ever told you why she feels that way? Huh. She hasn't. Maybe there's something she's experienced that you don't know about. It can be hard to talk about the pains of our past sometimes. I don't exactly look back all rosy on our fighting days, but I'm not turning evil all of a sudden. Okay, Diddle. You're right, You're right, let's give her a chance. To do whatever it is she's doing? Oh, she's so cute! Look at her! Lise has her camcorder out and seems to be directing some pigeons about their stage blocking. She's laughing, covered in makeup, filming pigeons. This is just odd. Is it really? She's just put makeup on and she's filming birds. Let her be. Let her cook. Should we just keep watching or confront her? Observing, confront her, scatter the pigeons. That's rude. Keep observing. We should wait. This could just be a smokescreen. Very elaborate and effective smokescreen, then. Think back trying to see if there's more to it. Suddenly, Lise whips around with her camera to catch a pigeon in midair. She spots us. Oops. Uh-oh! Doodle Finn, you two... I love you both. Nilla and Miranda, wasn't it? What are you doing here? Do you want to be in my documentary? Lise, what's going on here? Well, I couldn't find real eagles, so I was doing a recreation scene for the climax. Lisa's energy burns with passion, but her eyes are a bit wild. Lise, you're just making a movie? I used to make them all the time when I was a kid. I had to pretend I had a camera and I played every animal in the documentary host, but it was great. BRB, yeah, no problem, Doodle. Be safe. Come back. Come back to us safely, I love you. It was the happiest time of my life. Well, she's not vying for world domination, but this is still extraordinary. I bend down toward the sentimentality makeup. Why do you need all this makeup? Don't touch that. I need it. I use it to turn myself into the animals. Hey, there we go. She's just taking the free samples to use as, like, movie makeup. It's fine. Miranda leans close to Lise. I like what you did with your makeup. Lise calms down. She smiles widely at Miranda. Really? It's creative and cool. I did stuff like that when I was little too. You did? I really miss those days. I was happy, carefree, running around in the state park where I grew up, learning all about ecology and animal biology from my parents. I keep remembering those days and wanting them back. And I'm so tired. So tired of being me. So tired of worrying about the future. I just wanted to feel light and silly again. Tears start to stream down Lisa's face. Oh jeez. I don't know how to explain. I know it's probably dumb. No, it's not. It's just It's not dumb at all, really. It's like, I know how that feels, Lise. And I'm not always so good at talking about it either. I want to hug her. I miss the past sometimes too. The present isn't so bad. You got me. We'll stop making this about ourselves, Stella. I want to hug her. I take Lise into a hug. Miranda joins too. Together, we let her sob out her feelings. That's so sweet. A long, quiet moment. But I think she needed it. I think we all needed it. When we separate, Lise is calmer. We all feel a little bit better. Miranda pulls me aside. I think we can definitely rule Lise out. Well, tell the others at the hideout later, but I think for now you should walk Lise home and make sure she's okay. That's a good idea. Lise, let me walk you home. Thank you, I'd like that. I love them. I walk with Lise back to her apartment, where she's greeted excitedly by Mimi and Bobo, her sweet little kitties! Her little cats, Mimi and Bobo! Mimi and Bobo! I know they'll take good care of her for now. I promise to check in on her soon. As I leave, I know we've answered one question, but now so many more are popping up. Is this connected to magic going away? To the customers at the store acting weird? And who's behind all this? I feel more than ever that we can't leave this alone. I want to protect Lise, my team, and everyone. So my gut is telling me that the worst hasn't happened yet. Oh, I'm sure the worst hasn't happened yet. We're back in retail, baby. You're still working a retail job for the government, yeah. Alright, time for work. Is it time to retire yet? Welcome to Glamour Pop! Huh? Yikes, is that odor coming from them? Can't be bothered to take care of myself anymore. It's too difficult to bathe. Too difficult to brush my teeth. Are you looking for soaps? Maybe deodorant? Laura's looking insecure. Aw. What a bubbly body wash. That sounds so fun. You know? Sentimentality sample. And it's a sample. They're free. Imagine. Sentimentality sample. Bubbly body wash. Just saying. I wonder if that would be a good pick. Because they said that they don't have energy to do anything. So I feel like perfume. Hi, welcome back, Dill. So, I'm so glad you came back from the war safely. I'm so grateful to have you back. It's good to see you. Comes back immediately, band spin. Incredible. Love that. Because perfume would be a good, easy, like, fix to, like, an odor, you know? So, and it wouldn't require them bathing or brushing their teeth or whatever. So for Doodle, who just came back, this customer is saying that they don't have the energy to like bathe or brush their teeth anymore. They're having a hard time taking care of themselves. So we're trying to figure out what would be like the best solution for them. A deodorant, a fun body wash, or a perfume? I'm between the body wash and the perfume. Because, like, a bubbly body wash feels, like, motivating to, like, take a bath, you know? But then, like, perfume is, like, a really easy, like, really easy, like, solution. For, like, a temporary solution, I should say. Also, wasn't KJ supposed to be having, like, a little band thing? Perfume or deodorant? Okay. But yeah, was KJ supposed to be having like a show that we were supposed to attend to? When is that happening? I just remember that a moment ago. Where's my phone popping off? I'm moving it. Oh no, I don't want the mic picking that up. Happened with work wife. Oh, with work wife, she was fine. Like, nothing evil or anything was going on. She was essentially just like using the makeup to like decorate her face like animals. And she was making like a fun, cute little documentary on animals, like she would when she was a kid and living at a state park with her parents, learning about like the different wildlife and like ecology there. And she was just really tired with like her current life and whatnot and worrying about the future. So she just was wanting a sense of her childlike wonder back, essentially. And she was like, I'm so tired of it all. I just want to be silly and goofy again. And I'm like, oh. And she was using the makeup to make herself look like the animals. And it was really sweet. And she started crying. And so we gave her a hug. And then we walked her, and then our character walked her back home. It was really sweet. It was really cute. I love her. Right. Despite everything, I stay silly. Hell yeah. What is the point if we cannot stay silly? Alright, let me... Flowery deodorant. You're in a slump right now. Maybe deodorant could help. It's too much of an effort. I can help you apply it. Don't bother. Ah! Oh no, I couldn't help them. There's so many people that you can't please no matter what. Oh well, I have free time now. Too bad work sucked. I rallied myself to do one thing today, but then I'm gonna want to go home and rest. I should go hang out with right now. KJ! It's big night! Hey! I rushed home to get ready! Hey! I was right. Oh, Alistair with the bombastic side eye. Alistair watches in judgment as I desperately assemble an outfit for a heavy metal concert. Alistair, what do people even wear to these things? Do I own any black clothes? Model my final 3 outfits for him, and he's unimpressed with all of them. Alistair, don't be a smelly little party pooper. Meow. Well, some help you are. I decided to simply embrace who I am and pick out something colorful. I'm sure that's what KJ would want anyway. I get the vibe that's what Alistair was trying to suggest too. Aw, Alistair just wanted us to be ourselves. That's so cute and sweet. I love him. After wasting a... Creatures? Can you chill behind me? After wasting a bunch of time on my outfit, I'm running late. I race outside my apartment building and leap onto the bus as the doors close. I then take the time to fuss over my makeup as the bus leans and bumps across the city. I try to go for something a little dark and daring, since I won't know anyone else there but KJ. Why not experiment? Yeah, sure, why not? Look it up. I finally arrive, and wow, this place is full of weirdos. Damn, Stella. Don't be judgmental. The venue is a sea of black t-shirts, torn denim, piercings, and tattoos. That's not a bunch of weirdos, that's just a bunch of alt people. Ah, the smell! It smells like a locker room in here. I can't breathe! I order a beer at the bar and hang around people watching, waiting for the bands to start. The others look kinda intimidating at first, but after a few minutes observing, I realize they seem pretty friendly. Over the blaring music, I can just about hear joyful chatter and laughter. I think back to Jackie calling me one of her weirdos, and that must be how some of these people feel about each other. Suddenly very self-conscious of being a lone twinkling star in a vast black sky. Well, at least KJ will know I showed up. Suddenly the stage lights beam bright and an announcer warms up the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the legendary Newcomers Night at the Crowbar! Hey, that's kind of funny. The crowd cheers and claps. Wait. The crowd cheers and claps. Woo! It's kind of sweet. They're being so friendly to new artists. I hope y'all had a wholesome, cozy, family-friendly Christmas, but Christmas is over, so let's make some noise! The crowd goes wild! The first band up tonight is from our very own Diamond Cove. Give it up for the debut performance of the Hellcat! The crowd applaud and cheer and support as 5 musicians walk on stage and get ready. I thought KJ. Woo! That's my love trust. Whoa, they went all out with their look for tonight. I'm so excited. Keep a low profile or make some noise. I want to be supportive and be like, yeah, I like them. Let's go. I'll make some noise. Oh no, maybe not that much noise now. I scream at the top of my lungs. No! Stella, don't say shit like that! Oh, Stella! Oh, honey. That's my weirdo! Kill it, KJ! KJ looks up from their bass guitar and peers into the crowd. They spot me and smile. Or is that a blush? Ooh, okay, maybe we're fine. Maybe it's okay. Some people in the crowd clock that we know each other and laugh. I think that was a good laugh, right? The band finishes their setup and the singer leans into the microphone. Never mind the bollocks, we're the Hellcats. This first song's called Burn Away. Band begins playing and my entire body is assaulted by a wall of sound. Crashing guitars, pounding drums, crashing cymbals, pitch screaming. I forgot my earplugs at home. KJ tried to warn me. Why would I say this is terrible? This is awesome. What the heck? This is awesome! I put my hands in the air and go wild. The intensity of the music blows away all my inhibitions. I feel so alive right now. I kinda agree with KJ. This is speaking to me on a totally different level than pop music. When the first song is over, I give my best screech owl hoot in approval. She's so odd. I love her. My drifting thoughts are interrupted by another wall of sound, and I regret not having my healing powers to undo whatever damage is being done to my hearing. This time, it seems I'm not alone in my suffering. A minute or so into the song, I start to notice the crowd around me losing interest in the performance. These weird fucking lesbians. I know, I love them. Wait, is this not what normal heavy metal music sounds like? I literally have no idea. Oh, they're crying! It looks like they're crying. KJ is really going at it. Like, really going berserk on stage. Are they feeling okay? I don't even think they're keeping to a beat anymore. The rest of the Hellcats look back at KJ in a mixture of frustration and concern. They try to keep the song going, but KJ's frenzied bass playing is throwing the whole band off rhythm. The crowd starts to boo and jeer, many more stand in awkward silence. Fine, fuck you then! In a fit of rage, KJ smashes their bass guitar to pieces on the stage floor. What? Oh, hun. They take a moment to wipe up some tears and regain their cool. They then walk right up to the edge of the stage and lock eyes with me. That's gay. That's gay. Don't in a full room of people lock eyes with me and call me a princess. That is so gay. Princess, we're leaving. Let's go. A stunned silence follows, and every single person in the room turns to glare at me. Oh, Jesus, no! Oh, God! They all hate me! What the heck did I do? I was just watching! He just storms away backstage, brushing off any attempts the band makes to help. I get the sense this may not be the first time this has happened. What's wrong? I make my way outside, avoiding eye contact with everybody. I find KJ's motorbike and wait for them there. What the heck took over them? I've never seen KJ that angry before. I really hope it wasn't anything I said or did. KJ arrives a few minutes later, looking totally defeated. They didn't even take off their stage makeup. Should I say something? I don't know what would be the most appropriate here, you know? Like, showing concern, being supportive, or being casual. Because, like, clearly something was wrong, and I want concern, I think. Are you okay? What does it look like, Mom? Of course I'm not okay. Really ruined it. Let out a long sigh. It was not cool of me. Sorry for how tonight turned out. Thanks for coming all the way out here for me. Let me give you a ride home. Sure, but you want to talk about what happened? Thanks, but the ride will give me time to think before we talk. I did my best thinking on my bike. Mind if I take the scenic route home? Sure, that'll help. Yeah, it would. Thanks, Stella. We saddle up, and KJ takes me on a long nighttime ride around Diamond Cove. The waterfront is strikingly beautiful at night. The pale moon rests high above a calm, ink-like ocean. The golden lights of the city glitter like stars in the water. The scenery is enough to distract me for a while. Diversion from what I had witnessed back on the stage, and what kind of conversation could be waiting on the other end of this late-night ride. I hold on to KJ tighter to protect myself from the cold December air. I wonder what's going on under their helmet. For all I know, they're crying their heart out, and I can't tell. After about an hour, or a half hour, we roll up outside my building. KJ takes off their helmet and seems to be in a better mood. Okay. I like being your personal chauffeur. I'm sorry it's so cold out. Mind if we go inside and have that talk? Yeah, of course. That's so mean! Yeah, I'll make some coffee. I had a beer only about an hour ago. What could go wrong? Oh, you don't have to do that for me. I want to have the energy to listen to what you have to say, and that long ride home made me a little sleepy. Okay, princess, lead the way. KJ, what's wrong? It's pretty late, so we try to stay as quiet as we can. My roommate is the worst when they're tired and cranky. What's the little place you got here? Thanks, it's kind of crappy, but it's mine. Head to my room and sit on the bed together. Alistair is sleeping away in the corner, so we keep the lights off. Yeah, I can say kind of crappy, but it's mine about a lot of things right now. Tonight's performance, for example. Yeah, about that. I've been rehearsing for weeks, and right at the most important moment, I totally lost it, with everyone watching, too. What are you thinking when I lost it on stage? Huh. Well, I was concerned. I don't know yet. Maybe? Like, I wouldn't say I'm pissed off or like it scared me. I would say like, I'm very concerned. Like, I want to make sure that you're okay. And I want you to know that you have someone to talk to if you need to talk to, kind of like vibe, you know? I feel bad for them because they seemed really excited about the show. And they literally said that they practiced a lot for this. So I feel sad for them. Ugh. Yeah, these answers Or kind of bad. I wish they were worded differently. I don't know yet. It's okay, I guess. Like one of these two, I would say. Like definitely, I don't want to pick either of those. Yeah, give us more details. Be clearer. Yeah. Let us in on more of what's going on before you ask us something like, "What were you thinking?" Like. Can we come back to this? can we like can we put like a little bookmark here and come back to this part of the conversation here in a moment after you like kind of let a little bit more out, because that would be really helpful. I'm gonna say I don't know yet, I guess, because I feel like that's the best one out of this, considering like we just said, give us more details, be more clear. I don't know how to feel unless you give us more details. Tonight is still kind of a blur. I haven't really had time to process. That's understandable. I'm still really sorry though. It was really reckless of me. And not like in a cool way that's impressive. Has this happened before? Only at the last rehearsal, but it was much worse this time. For some reason I started picturing my dad, saying how disappointed he is in me. A boy young, looking down on me no matter what I do. Ara. Yeah. And I pictured you and how... Oh, KJ. Stella, I would never hurt you. You know that sounds like empty words, but for real, please believe me. That anger was for... It was all for me. That fuck you was for me, for my stage fright. You were there watching. I was so ashamed. I built and built, and then I had a total meltdown. Now I've got to pick up pieces. Like, have you ever felt you were finally getting on top of things, and then out of nowhere it all breaks, and you can't figure out why? And you look like a stupid little child. Oh, for real. Yeah, I feel that, KJ. Sorry, I meant that as a rhetorical question. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, zipping it. Is that rude? Am I speaking out of turn? Shit. Sorry. Thanks for being patient with me. Anyway, I was so excited to see you, Princess. When we all met up again at the park, I mean. And to play it cool. And again tonight. I've always... Shit, I can't say it. Oh, I was like, why does it just say K? The game froze. Fuck, what is with me lately? I'm all tangled up in knots. Page's eyes fill with tears again. Behind that intimidating mask of makeup and all the tough attitude, I recognize the ghost of a shy and awkward person I used to know. They sit for a moment, breathing slowly and composing their thoughts. Stella, do you know why I call you Princess all the time? I don't know what's most appropriate here. I'm trying to eat my pizza, but there's 3 fucking dogs sitting all around me. Oh no. Be strong, Doodle. Hold their fucking hand. That's what I want. I want to hold their hand. But I'm like, I hope I'm not misreading the situation. Hold your hand. I'm gonna hold their hand. I took my vow of silence, and I'm sticking with it. I grasp KJ's hand in both of mine, give them a little smile. You're good, Doodle. They stare deep at— oh, there's little twinkles! That's so cute. They stare deep into my eyes for a moment, and I see a sparkle of joy behind the tears. Yeah, something like that. Oh, that's so gay and cute. I really like you, Stella. Always have. Like, since we first met. They've had a crush on us the whole time! Do you think everyone else figured it out? Oh god, I can only imagine how much Bo Young must have bitched about it behind my back. Why did nobody tell me they knew? Focus, KJ. You're right. Sorry. But I'm really an open wound tonight. Draw a deep breath. Like, it's okay if you don't feel the same way about me. I've been at peace with that for years now. Oh, my little aching gay heart. I did all this. All these changes. With me first. Authentic self and all that. We only have one life after all. Oh, the little gay twinkles! The gay twinkles! But when you gave me that call to come to the park, I don't know what happened, but all I could think about was how you were going to react to me riding up on a motorbike. So, Stella, what do you think? About you? They slide a little closer to me and give me a longing look. So cute! Yeah. Do you like me? The real me? Kiss, 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 gay, 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 gay! Where's my mouse? Kiss! Without hesitation, I swing in and smooch that ridiculous clown face. What the fuck do you mean pump the brakes? Kiss. I would assume that they meant pump the brakes as in like put a stop to the situation if we weren't like feeling it. Ugh. After a moment of stunned surprise, they wrap an arm around my waist and their free hand firmly pulls me in closer. That's gay! Is this right? I'm not sure. It is nice though. I can always text them and apologize in the morning. Katie suddenly leaps to their feet. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? I should get going. You probably have work tomorrow. I am kind of a gay for KJ. Same! Now we're in the same boat finally, Doodle. We're finally in the same boat. Team KJ. No, KJ, don't go. That's what I'm saying. Just have a little sleepover. It'd be fine. Snuggle up and just go to sleep. It'd be fine. It's okay. You can leave in the morning. It's so late. Just snuggle in bed and have a good night. That's it. Just lights out, conk out. It'd be fine. Alistair can cuddle up between us. It'd be so cute and gay. I should get going. You probably have work tomorrow. Maybe KJ just realized how weird this is, too. You got my makeup all over you. Totally worth it. I think? But, thanks, Stella, for listening. I'm really grateful you were here for me at my absolute worst. This has got to be in the top 10 weirdest days ever. Oh, please, KJ, no! I thought maybe they would give us an option to be like, tee-hee, spend the night. I walk KJ downstairs and watch as they warm up their motorbike and ride away into the cold night. Every time I think I finally understand KJ, they find new ways to surprise me. Baby, come back! Please, you can blame it all on me! KJ! Phew, today was a lot. You don't say. I take off my shoes and give Alistair a half-hearted wave. I'm looking into Lee's and work being off. I deserve a moment to chill. After you just kissed one of your childhood friends? Bestie? Isn't that right, Alistair? Meow. Yeah, I miss when you were able to talk. Alistair is pawing at my television set. He wants to watch TV. TV, huh? Thought you'd be meowing for dinner first. The late show's not on until 9. I bet you just want to watch those corny soaps again. She's not thinking about that right now. Oh my god, our funky little cat is into soap operas. Love that for him. Trying to catch a Codename lineup. Interesting. That's funny. You're trying to compartmentalize. Me too. Oh my god. Do we think Alistair's wanting to see soap operas or some anime? Which one's funnier? Because I'm kind of leaning towards the soap operas being a little funnier. What are we feeling? What's the vibe? Also, I love that they've... Oh god, I hit a button. Also, I love that they said Cartoonami. That's really funny. Ugh. Is Toonami still a thing? I don't watch regular TV. I would assume. I think the soaps are actually torture for him. Meow. It's the evil face. Alistair looks a bit offended. I'm joking. I'm just as vested as you in Jen and Dawson's relationship. Oh, it's a little CRTV! I fish the remote out of my bed sheets and flip on the TV. Alistair jumps up beside me and pushes his paw into the remote. He's trying to change channels and his motor skills need some work. It's adorable seeing him so determined. And he'll flip by slowly until BCTV 5, I'm assuming Diamond Cove TV 5, news pops up on the screen. You want to watch the news? A special program about former Magical Girl squads. For decades, communities across the world have owed their peaceful lives to the work of enigmatic magical girls. The residents of Diamond Cove fondly remember the service of our now retired sentinels put into achieving peace. Alistair looks totally engrossed in the program. I guess it's nice to feel appreciated. Today, we'll look back on some exceptional magical predecessors who worked hard to keep the world safe. Petal Princesses, Fruit Fatale, and Solo Star, Sweetie Honey. Program drones on about Petal Princesses, a trio of floral magical girls with purifying powers. Bonded together, they worked to put a stop to a magically enhanced automotive company that was responsible for drowning their city in smog. Black and white photos of the girls smiling towards the camera flash by on the screen. I'm proud of their work. The reporter speculates on the group's whereabouts now. It's been 30 years since their last appearance. A climate-conscious group from the 60s is pretty rad. They were totally ahead of their time. So magical girls are just a staple in this society, this world. That's kind of cool. I grab a half-eaten box of crackers to snack on while the program continues. Maybe I'm just hungry, but I'm more tired than usual after work. Next up, Fruit Fatale, a bold, colorful group active in the late 70s. Stay tuned to learn about the group's tragic end. Alistair has curled up in a ball in my lap. Apparently, Fruit Fatale was led by Strawberry Sayori, a pink-themed magical girl with the ability to float. She was backed by 3 other fruit-themed girls. Musket Marina boasted ability-enhancing capabilities. According to the program, she paired well with another member named Banana Brie. The 4th member, Avocado Anna. Tag yourself, which one are you? Could absorb magical power from the enemy. I'm almost done with my stack of crackers. It's not helping much with energy levels. Not exactly seeing how the fruit theme is related to their powers. Fruit Fatale were on their way to becoming the best and brightest stars of the 70s. That is, until one fated day. Alistair's ears perk upwards. A picture of Strawberry Sayori is shown, shifting from full color to grayscale. Damn, Avocado Anna is sapping your energy. Oh god, Avocado Anna is the true villain of the story. Imagine. December 31st, 1979, Strawberry Sayori tragically lost her life after an accidental fall. Fruit Fatale was immediately disbanded, and the remaining 3 members have not been spotted in public since. The program continues on, speculating on potential causes of Sayori's accident. Why couldn't she stop her fall with her floating ability? Was she mid-battle with a terrible enemy? There's a queasiness that grows in my stomach as the reporter muses on the dangers of magical girlhood. I think about close calls we had in the past. Some days we celebrated after the fights. We felt like we were on top of the world. Other days we were exhausted and got hurt. Alistair, can we please change the channel? I'm not feeling this tonight. Meow. Sorry, bud, I'm super tired. I just need to sleep it off. Are you super tired from work, or is this a magic-related super tired? Finally time for bed. I stay up way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga. Ended on such a cliffhanger I couldn't stop. Had that one before. When do I finally get to sleep in? 28? Is something gonna happen on the 31st? Just saying. Oh no, I overslept and I'm late for work! If you're late for work, just call out at that point. Time for work. Wonder what Lise is up to. Well, welcome to Shut the hell up. Everything's too loud. So loud, but I can't hear Ara's voice anymore. Excuse me? Her album used to be... I know, right? Like, fuck you. Her album used to pull me through the day. Now I feel nothing. Oh, well, maybe we have something that can help. Nail polish? Ara's brush set? Just kidding, I'm calling security. Don't you know I have a cool-ass partner? They'd kick your ass. Absolutely! My partner rides a motorbike and is in a band and is so cool and works at a little tattoo shop. They would fuck you up. Leave me, don't be mean. Ara's brush set. The sample set of brushes are shaped like microphones. Aren't they so cute? Look, so cute and pink, just like Ara. Hello? Just give it to me. I can picture it. Ara singing into the brushes. I can hear her voice again, so give it to me now. Yay, we did it. Whoa, they're super pushy now. I have free time now. Thankfully, I had a not so terrible day at work. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple of things today. Who should I go hang out with? KJ! 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 Yeah. I'm gonna go see my partner. I want to give KJ another chance and move on from what happened on our last hangout. Why are we trying to move on? You already know it. Why are we trying to move on? What if we just continue forward and not move on? And just go with the flow, you know? I want to give... No moving on, exactly. Go with the flow. I want to give KJ another chance and move on from what happened on our last hangout. I must be feeling all mixed up about it, so maybe we should clear the air. But I might also need to ask some tough questions. Like what? I'm not sure if kissing them was the right thing to do. Don't make me feel bad. You were both gay. It was like a confession moment. What the fuck did you expect me to do? I didn't actually text KJ to apologize because, well, I don't even know what I think yet. That scene has been replaying over and over again in my head. That's gay. It was really nice, and they seemed to enjoy it too. But I can't shake the feeling I may have taken advantage of them in a vulnerable moment. Oh. That's fair. I'll give you that. That's fair. That is good to keep in mind. To, like, at least address it. And make sure that, like, everything's cool. The feelings are mutual. Like, we're okay. I'll give Stella that. That is a fair note. I text KJ and invite them out to the park. It's a little cold out, so I have a flask of hot cocoa from home. That's gay. You got your flannel on that Jackie gave you? Except for a while, looking at the moon above the pond. Its glow reflecting in the water. It reminds me of the motorbike ride home in the dead of night, wondering what was going on inside their helmet. I wonder if this new KJ is also kind of a kind of armor. Tough exterior to hide something vulnerable. Well, I'm sure in some aspect it is. I want to believe them when they say they're happier this way. I'm sure they are. Quiet is interrupted by the now familiar sounds of KJ's motorbike. Hey, Stella. No, princess! Oh. It called me by my government name! That's the worst. It can't be good. Hi, KJ. How are you? Honestly, I'm kind of surprised you wanted to meet up again. Feeling charitable or something? 'Tis the season of giving after all. Let's not say that. I just wanted to hang. Ready for round 2! I'm not saying that. I'm just gonna say I just wanted to hang out. Jesus, ready for round 2? What the fuck, man? God damn. Yeah. That's like so not the vibe right now. Like, I get that she probably just means this in like a humorous, jokey way to like lighten the mood or something, but also at the same time I'm like, girl, chill. Take it back a notch. I just wanted to hang. Sit and be with our thoughts? Not a bad idea. Promise I'll be more level-headed this time. Last time was hella weird. I'm really sorry I put you through that. I've never acted out like that before. I wanted to apologize. Sorry I fucking humiliated the both of us in public before a start. God, we love some communication and healthy, like, everything. Amanda's gonna be looking for a new bassist. Oh, KJ. It's probably for the best. I was taking on too much anyway. Come on, take a seat. I brought cocoa. Shit, you remembered. I gambled on some things about you not changing. It's still your favorite, right? Yeah. That's gay and cute. Katie takes a seat beside me and I pour them a mug of cocoa. They take a sip and think for a moment. Jeez, when was the last time I drank hot cocoa? I think it might have been when the gang was still together. Weren't we fighting Freya the Ice Queen? I think he brought some cocoa along to keep us warm. An army marches on its stomach. Yeah, you always did bring snacks, huh? Do you also remember what happened? Not really. Jackie punched her real hard, or Miranda exploded or something? Codename 3. Before that, there was a cave-in. Oh god, you're right. Wow, that just unlocked a bunch of memories. It was so dark and claustrophobic. I was terrified we were going to die. Me too, but we didn't, did we? Obviously not, unless heaven is really boring. And? Sorry, Princess, you've lost me. AJ, we're only still alive because of you protecting us. Everything we've achieved since couldn't have happened without you. Jackie's gym? Gone. Miranda's workshop? Gone. Ara's pop career? Gone. Even though I know you'd prefer that. And that's just one example. There are many other times we'd be dead if it weren't for you. Are you trying to guilt me into keeping my powers? Is that why I'm here? No, it's your choice. I'm just saying. Like, that's... I don't feel like that's what Stella was trying to say. Personally. I thought Stella was just being motivational and, like, trying to cheer them up. No, it's your choice, KJ. What I'm saying is that you always were, and still are, essential to the team. What is this line of conversation all about? Listen, I don't know. I mean that as sentinels and as friends. And even if you do give up your powers, I don't want you to give up on us. I'd hate to lose you again, KJ. I know we don't agree on everything. We've all changed in our own ways. Some more than others, of course. But it's hard to ignore now. Or, it's hard to ignore how. Out of all of us, you're the only one who really wants their powers to disappear. More than anything, I want to understand. Why do you want to give it up? Hard to talk about that without going into some other stuff, too. It's like, everyone only sees... It's like, everyone only sees how they want to see me. I'm right here screaming, "This is who I am," at the top of my lungs, and it's not good enough. Boy Young only ever sees a sad little bubble girl, pissing their pants at the first sign of danger. She's allowed to reinvent herself as Aura, but I don't deserve that privilege. My dad watched his shy little daughter grow a spine, and he hates it. He says I've been brainwashed by the media, and after the end of times, I'm gonna burn in hell. Damn. Jackie's been a support figure to me for so long. I think she's afraid to be anything else. And that goddamn anime ridiculed me every chance it got. They drew my glasses so thick you can't see my eyes. It's like I'm not even a real person, just a tragic clown. AJ sighs and takes a long sip of cocoa. Oh hey, I just took a sip of water. Lots to unpack, I know. We have plenty of time, so we can talk about those one by one. Interesting. Ara, KJ's dad, Jackie, the anime. I forgot that they had an anime made about them in this story. This is very heavy. Let's tread a little more lightly. I don't know about the whole shit with Ara. Okay, I hate to ask this, but can we finally talk about Ara? It's like any time someone says her name, you flare up. And, like, can I trust you two to work together? I know it's uncool of me to hate on her as much as I do. She really knows how to get under my skin. Well, she is a high-maintenance sellout using our secret identities for personal gain, and... Let me try this from a different angle. You know how Ara wants to be the big sister of the group? Yeah, I remember Miranda having an issue with that when we first met up again. I think she's really struggling to let go of that role. Like, I know I used to need a lot of hand-holding back in the day, but I'm better at taking care of myself now. I don't know, KJ. I've needed to hold your hand quite a lot lately. Aw. I feel like, I don't know, Ara sees that as some kind of threat. Like, that I don't need her that way anymore, but she keeps trying to put me in my place. I wonder if you should tell her, then, that you do need her. Wait, what? Tell her that you need her. Be the bigger person, and make the first move. Make a move to be friends? Yeah, what else could I mean? Unless, oh yikes, maybe I won't kick that beehive today. What? I think you need to rebuild that bridge. Otherwise, I think you two are gonna just escalate until one of you crosses a line, and you'll never be able to figure each other out. Huh. Good pep talk, coach. I have my moments. Wild. They would be such a weird couple, too. Like, with the way that they're always at each other's throats. Like, Ara and KJ. Ask about Jackie. So, what about Jackie has you concerned exactly? In the early days, when I realized that being a girl was making me miserable, I needed to change. I didn't really know who to turn to. It was a total mess, crying almost every day. And then, kind of out of nowhere, Jackie calls me up. Like she has 6th sense or something. She's been through similar stuff, so she knows how hard it can be. Well, from there, we were seeing each other about once a week, talking about it all, about my dad, or my future, or whatever. She almost convinced me to join a gym. Maybe I will someday. Learn some self-defense or something. Aw, they're blushing. That's cute. But anyway, I think I was such a ball of tears and snot for so long that it kind of ruined our friendship. What do you mean? I don't know, it's like I can feel a bad vibe or something when we're in the same room, like she's holding back from me. Probably scared of hurting my sensitive little feelings. Ikeshi's fucking therapist girlfriend. I'm sure if you asked, she might tell you. I think you're probably the two closest people on the whole team. Think so? Yeah, it's really obvious from the way you both interact. You really get one another on a deep level. Oh, I guess. It's nice to have confirmed. I do really like her. As a friend, she's my best friend. Uh-huh. Let's ask about their dad now, and then the anime to, like, wrap it up with a nice little note. So, like, get out the makeup room and become a get out the makeup store and become a therapist, honestly. Stella, I think you found your true calling. You're a traumatized magical girl with traumatized magical friends. I think you can make something of a career out of this. Okay, so I don't really know your dad, but what you said sounded really intense. Yeah, my brothers and I have our hands full with him. He's sure the world is gonna end with Y2K. Wait, does he know about magic disappearing? No, it's this thing about the clocks resetting on January 1st. Lots of old computers won't know how to handle it and go haywire, apparently. Banks, aerospace, hospitals, the military, you name it. Wait, what? That's terrible! Well, your jets, something the IT industry has known about for years and has been fixing. Everything important will be just fine, probably. For some reason, even though my dad's an IT contractor for the government, he's convinced himself they haven't done enough to prevent the disaster. He's been preparing for the apocalypse for about a year now, and it's been difficult to handle. Water. What a mood. We've tried reasoning with him, even trying to meet him halfway on some stuff. Like, I don't know what parts of the internet he gets his ideas from, but I really wish he'd listen to his own family sometimes. He's a smart guy, usually quite reasonable, but, well, since Mom passed, he's just been slipping. Oh. I think I'd like to talk about something else now, please. Place my hand on KJ's. Of course, let me think. The only thing we haven't talked about yet, Stella, is the anime. Yeah, the anime really didn't do you justice, huh? How to phrase this? I was in an online chat the other day, and someone was throwing the word pierogi around. Everyone found it hilarious for some reason. So I asked what that meant. Pierogi describes an awkward and attractive girl who won't leave you alone. That's so mean. So of course, I then asked, why pierogi? Someone put up a picture from the anime of me. Well, Sentinel Perigi. But they made it a joke in the show that nobody knows how to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure it's Perigi. Hold on, now I'm like second guessing myself. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Perigi. I said it right. And of course, when the writers realized that perigee means the closest point of two orbiting interstellar objects. Oh, that's what it means. Are you for real? You never knew this whole time? Do I look like I work for NASA? No, but, like, did you never wonder? Actually, never mind. Anyway, because of that meaning, they made my character super annoying and clingy. Aw. That's my thanks for defending Earth. Humiliation. I'm a clown. Ari gets to save the whole world. Look at me. I'm the beautiful and talented Sentinel Aurora, and her fans love it. They love her. If I was outed as Sentinel Perigi, that's just the end of my life. Right there. I'd be laughed at everywhere I go. We'd all still be your friend. Oh, sorry, this is Stella. We'd all still be your friends, if that helps. I'd ask Justice to beat up anyone who bullies you. Oh. Justice? Jackie! I'd ask Jackie to beat up anyone who bullies you. It's like high school all over again. Exactly how you want to start your 20s. And then, well, there's you. What about me? You're perfect. Like, literally a beautiful space princess with superpowers. Beautiful? Without you and the rings and the team, I'd probably be working in an office somewhere, dying inside. How could I ever compare to that? To you? Hey Jay, I think you might also be seeing what you want to see. I laid down on the floor, as one does, and Lucy immediately ran over, crying and licking my face. She's baby. I'm not perfect, like, at all. I'm actually kind of a mess, to be honest. And I'm flattered, but also now kind of worried over how that's made you feel all these years. Is that why you had a meltdown on stage? Because your playing wasn't good enough for your idea of perfect me? Oh. Oh, they're crying again. Yeah. I don't want to say you're an amazing friend because that feels like very friend-zoney. Well, but it's true though. I think you're kind of perfect too. It is really gay. I'm just saying. Both of these are very sweet in their own rights. Not the friend zone. Yeah, I'm afraid of like saying you're an amazing friend and that being like a friend zone thing. I'm worried about that one. So I think you're kind of perfect too because it's really gay. They're blushing! What? Don't be silly, Stella. You're just teasing me because I'm a total car crash. No, I mean it. KJ, back in school I loved you dearly as a friend and a sentinel. You were going to have a special place in my heart no matter what happened afterwards. But all these years later, you rock up to the park on your motorbike, and you just casually start calling me princess. That's real gay, KJ. You made one hell of an impression on me. In the years since the team broke up, the gay twinkles are back. In the years since the team broke up, I've been kind of drifting and unsure what to do with myself. And you're out here turning your whole life upside down to become someone who makes you happy. Not only do I admire it, I'm actually kind of envious, honestly. You? The Princess Sentinel Starlight, jealous of me? Yeah, KJ, I wish I had half your resolve. What you're doing isn't easy. 99% of us will never try something like that. Your bubbles aren't the only thing that's tough. You are too. You have all this crap going on, and yet you're still trying to be a good friend and make it all work. And yes, you have moments where you break. We all do. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Stella spitting facts. Except maybe don't break any more guitars in the future. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun call with my therapist. Okay, I'm so glad you have a therapist, KJ. Good for you, good for you. Love you. But yeah, you're working your butt off to be who you want to be, and it's paying off. You look incredible, and you're much more confident in yourself. Sorry, say that again? Oh, that you look incredible? You know what I meant. Thank God they have a therapy! And you must be hearing things. KJ, what is that? I got really friendly with you last time and all, and I liked that you just complimented my butt. Don't say that while you're crying. But I put on a big show with my confidence, but I struggle to open up with people physically. Kissing is fine, but anything more is, oh yeah, that's totally fine, KJ. You're okay, that doesn't shy me away. Doesn't? No, We can take things one step at a time. Interesting to hear you're okay with kissing, though. I'll keep that in mind. We sit together for a little while longer, enjoying the last of the cocoa and reminiscing on some of the happier memories from our sentinel years. AJ seems to be in a much better mood after our talk. It seems as if they finally got a chance to let go of their worries, even if it's only for a little while. I don't want to jinx it, but it feels like I'm finally beginning to understand who KJ is. I'm so giddy about that. That was so good. I called everyone to the school to tell them about the update on Lise. That's right, that's a thing. We followed Lise, and she's definitely not behind all this. She's just so pure and silly. Are you sure? Totally certain? Ara sits in a chair looking drained and a bit sullen. We're sure. Whatever's happening seems to be affecting her too, and she's not alone. The customers at the store lately have been pretty odd. Either manic and dreamy or zombie-like. This can't be a coincidence. I just had like a light bulb moment. I think I made this comment earlier on, possibly that, or I at least thought it. What if it's the manager lady? Like, you know? She's like a commonality in around them all, and in the store she's around the customers, she's around Lise and Stella, and she's around Ara a lot. So what if she's the big bad? Secretly? And she's like sapping their like energy and whatnot? Because if I remember correctly, I feel like we've had like a moment with her. Is Avocado Amy? It's Avocado Anna. Thank you very much, Doodle. Get it right. Love you, but come on. Get your fruit fatale right. But yeah, like, if I remember correctly, we had a moment where she was kind of like weird with us, and so I think the manager lady, Anna Lee, is the most suspicious. I was almost right. Come on, you're not a true Fruit Fatale fan, and it shows. Like, don't even try, Doodle. A for effort. I read this. So, we're back to square one. More like square -10. The problem is growing and we still don't have any answers. Bang! Is it fucking Solaire? Oh my god. We hear a sudden noise come from the hallway. No one should be here at this hour. Is it the shithead? Someone's here. Better not be Solaire again. Quick, bubble shield! Oh, order a round bubble girl, just like old times. But you'd like that, huh? Right, I forgot you only listen to your princess. Stella, please tell your pet to do something more useful than wine. Jeez! Ara! Can I kick her in the shin? It's Avocado Amanda! Run! Ara, stop being mean. Besides, our magic might backfire. Jackie steps confidently towards the door. Jackie, it's not safe. Our powers might not work. Jackie cracks her neck and holds out her fists. But these still work. Hey, give him the old 2-for-1 special. She posts up at the door, ready to strike. KJ takes the other side, holding a classroom chair above their head. Hell yeah! Let's go! I put Ara and Miranda behind me. Miranda shifts and puts herself defensively in front of both of us. Aw, Miranda. I can see you're both exhausted. Hang back. We have this. He's right, but if anything happens, I might not be able to heal everyone. I can't fail them like this. I look anxiously toward the door. Intruder? Oops. Oh no. Oh, is it Lise? Do you think it might be Lise? Smack! The sound of someone tripping and hitting the ground. Jackie uses this opportunity to throw open the door, and we see it is! Work, wife, work, wife. Is she gonna join the team? Is she gonna join the squad? That'd be so cool. She could be like our Tomoyo from like Cardcaptor Sakura. She could be the tomorrow of the group, where she just follows us around, and she's our little buddy, and she, like, is wonderful and brilliant. Lisa's on the floor. Hello? Jackie drops her stance. Is she blushing? You can always count on Jackie to be Jackie. Aw, Jackie's so sapphic and cute. Oh, hello there. Liz? What are you doing here? I thought you said she wasn't the villain. Let her talk. Liz, are you okay? Miranda! Yeah, I'm okay. Oh yeah, you missed Miranda and Liz also having like a cute little moment earlier, Doodle, while you were gone. I was kind of gay, where Miranda got real close to Liz and was like, I like your makeup. And I was like, oh. You could always count on Jackie to be big gay. Exactly. Lisa's eyes widen when she takes in the whole crew. You must be Jackie. You look very strong today. That was so cute and gay. And KJ. Oh, like, what's up? I'm cool. You hanging out? KJ smirks at Liz, trying to be chill. They turn to Ara. Real evil genius over here, huh? Liz sees Ara and looks confused. Celebrity guest is here too? Liz, why are you here? I came to work at the end of your shift to thank you for the other day. People were weird. I wanted to make sure you were okay, so I followed you? Guess we'll call that even. Yeah, that's fair. Something's going on, isn't it? I looked at the others, but their looks say that it's up to me to decide. Fuck all this, I'm telling her. That's my wife! Ugh. I'm telling her. I take Lisa aside and fill her in about magic failing, how it seems to be affecting ordinary people too, and she takes it all in thoughtfully. And you're a magical girl? Pulled from retirement, but yes. And what are all your powers? How many villains have you fought? Have your identities been compromised? Please, I know it's a lot to take in. I can't answer everything tonight, but I will, I promise. It is a lot to take in. Cause like, if this was my best friend and work wife, I would tell him. I would tell her absolutely. I'd be like, fuck yeah. We're chill like that. I used to be a magical girl. This is my squad. And I said all that stuff about magical girls. Yeah, what's up with that? Right at elbows Ara. When I was little, I was playing out in the national forest that my family lived in and cared for. I guess some big villain had been attacking Diamond Cove, and some magical girl team drew the villain away from the city to avoid casualties. But one of them accidentally started a forest fire. I know they didn't mean to, but the smell of burning, animals screeching and running, my home. Yeah, that's fair. That would be traumatizing. If we had only known the plan, maybe we could have evacuated and prepared, or even helped. I felt so scared and small that day. That would do it, yep. But the firefighters and the volunteers, it took days, but they took on the blaze. That's when I knew I wanted to do something good in the world, too. And I wanted to do it in defiance of magic. That even being ordinary, I can make a difference. Please, I'm so sorry about your home. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have judged all magical girls based on that day. I resented your strength because I felt weak. I'm older now. I know that good actions can have unintended consequences. I love Liz so much. I want to do another playthrough where we, like, romance Liz. I'm especially sorry to you, Ara. I'm not. Don't apologize to her. Just say it. She's so rude 24/7. What? Me? I judged you especially harshly. I hope you can forgive me. Well, since you said it so nicely. And I bet you're all here trying to find a way to help, aren't you? Even at the expense of your own safety. We are. Whatever's happening is spreading fast. It's going to be a big fight, isn't it? Join us, Liz! That'll be that much more manageable with you on our side. Liz lights up. Oh, is this happening? You really think I can help? Absolutely. Everybody needs, like, a bestie on the inside of, like, regular society, you know? I hate to be the bee in the what? I hate to be the bee in the bonnet, but she doesn't have powers. It doesn't matter, Aura. She can help in her own ways. Don't be mean. Neither do we right now, technically speaking. Exactly! Listen to my partner! KJ has a point! We're all the same right now. I know I'll feel stronger with her around. Oh, that's gay, Miranda. That's suspiciously gay, Miranda. You got a little crush? I think they'd be cute. I'm just saying. Miranda builds like birdhouses and woodworks and stuff and leaves us into nature. I'm just saying that'd be a cute little duo. I bet she has lots of great skills. I do, I can film your exploits. I'm great at animal calls. Oh, I can compliment you in battle, and I bet it'll make you feel stronger. I can create distractions. Whoa, girl, we know you'll be able to help. For now, welcome to the Sentinels. That's so cute! Please swirls widely. What's my name going to be? Can I be Sentinel Beaver? Beavers bond for life. I didn't know that. No. That's so presumptuous that I'd be called Sentinel. Perhaps team support codename Aardvark. She's so fucking cute, so fucking cute. I want to pick Liz up and put her in my little front shirt pocket and never let her feel unsafe and sad again. Let's start with getting you up to speed. Welcome to our dysfunctional family. Hell yeah! We discuss our plan to be more aggressive in our investigation of the problem. Hopefully, we'll be able to figure out what's happening soon. And now, we're even stronger. Whoever's behind Whoever's behind this better watch out. I got cheated for that! Team support codename Aardvark! Please join the team! That's so cute! Finally time for bed. I stay up way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga, blah 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 blah. We've been through this one. Which love interest will Minako choose? Oh. I hear the sound of laughter. Ara's giggle rings out higher than the rest. No, not Ara. It's Boy Young's voice. Boy Young with Miranda, Jackie, and KJ. They're sitting in a circle on the rooftop of our high school. Jackie beckons me over with a big grin. She gives me a supportive pat on the back as I sit with them. On the left of Jackie, I see Miranda focused on her wood carving project. I never took Miranda for being so artsy, but she's been delving into this hobby pretty hard lately. A bespectacled brunette, KJ, hovers over her. They give Miranda an awkward thumbs up when Miranda holds what appears to be a crude carving of Alistair up to examine. He looks a little wonky, but charmingly wonky. I give the wooden Alistair a nod of approval. Bo Young makes a comment and Jackie smiles along. I exhale and feel my whole body relax. This is my team. Better yet, these are my best friends. I'm where I'm meant to be. And then I feel a sharp pain. 4 points around my stomach. Like acupuncture, but instead of needles, it's pure concentrated weight. Oh, is it Alistair? Is it Alistair on her stomach trying to wake her up? This game seems precious. I'm sorry I'm AFK here and there. No, you're good. No worries whatsoever, Finn. Yes. 8 tons each. Wait. So, is that how you say that? It's Alistair though, right? He's just... Ow! Ow! I wake up in my bed. Alistair hovering over me, peering right into my soul. That's a cat for you. About Diablo 4. Oh my god, Finn. Godspeed, comrade. Godspeed. Meow. Alistair, seriously? Only booted up the prologue. I'm back to Final Fantasy 16 in my spare time. Girls describe me as charmingly wonky. Finn, can I buy you? Finn, how much do you cost? How much can Doodle buy you for? That's... Yeah, I'm strikingly overpriced, though. That's when I registered the sound of my alarm. How long has it been going off for? I push Alistair off me and roll over to check the time. It's noon? Oh my god, how late for work are we? Easy to steal, just another one of my goals. Oh, just another one of God's little challenges. I whip myself out of bed. Oh, aren't you referencing something, Finn? That you sent me earlier? I whip myself out of bed. My legs feel like lead, and I want nothing more to bury myself back under the covers, but I'm already late for work. Girl, at that point, you might as well just call out. I'm just saying. Be like, I got hot girl tummy problems. It is what it is. Oh well. Did I send you the whole Foods review? I'll be real with you, bud. I don't remember. No. I know. You probably tried to wake me up sooner. I stumbled into the bathroom and grabbed my makeup. I'm late. Like, seriously late. I could get fired. I'm just saying, there's a whole therapy thing in the works for you that you could totally probably make, like, a career out of. And I really shouldn't bother with this now, but... Yes. Alistair, I know how late I am, but my manager would hate to see me barefaced at work. I may as well. Then nah, I didn't send you the thing I'm referencing. Oh, I fastened up my hair, something. Oh, I accidentally clicked. It's from the sentimentality line. I could use something different for once, but... Doesn't matter. It's time to hurry up and put my look on. I can feel Alistair clawing up and down my pajama pants. Once my face finally comes together, I'm starting to feel a bit more energized. Listen. Okay, so we know how we have the theory, the working theory of Anna Lee is the big bad, the manager lady. What if she is using the makeup in some capacity to, like, drain people of their energy? I'm just saying. Meow. It's from an actual Google review of Whole Foods. Nice, sterile atmosphere. Yes, you did send me that. You did. Hypnotically Caucasian. The chocolate milk is strikingly overpriced and at the same time, very easy to steal. Another of God's little treats. Hypnotically Caucasian is the perfect descriptor of Whole Foods. You did send me that. Oh, goodness. I'm starting to feel a bit more energized. I remember my dream from earlier. I definitely wanted to hold on to that moment a little longer. That's probably why I slept in. Phew, I think I'm ready to go. Alistair, chill. I'm meeting with the squad later. We're gonna figure this out. Alistair blinks at me. But not in a cute cat slow blink kind of a way. In a more judgmental way. He's giving the bombastic side eye. I'll be back later. Scramble with my shoes, nearly forgetting my keys on the way out the door. Time for work. Time to deal with shitty customers again. If I have to listen to the manager talk about us being a family one more time. Welcome to Glamour Pop. Give it to me! You give it to me! Oh, calm down. What are you looking for? Hey, please don't break the glass. Sentimentality, sandblowers, brush set, eyeshadow, lipstick. The, sentimentality nonsense. I should keep my distance. I'll chuck it at him. Take this! Look, ours brush set. Just landed at your feet. Seems like they're satisfied with this. I have free time now. Thankfully, I had a not so terrible day at work. I feel like I get a couple of things done. Oh my god. Who should I go hang out with? Well, I'm just saying. We all know who I want to hang out with. Damn it! KJ's not here. Jackie, Miranda, or Liz? Aura is not an option. What do you mean? I see nothing. There's just a weird blank space between Jackie and Miranda. They just didn't properly space to let words out. I want to spend time with my partner, Tails. I miss them a lot. Who we feeling? Doodle, you got any thoughts on who we're feeling? Maybe Liz? Maybe the work wife? You know? Maybe Jackie? Always big gay and sapphic and punching? Or maybe Miranda? Cute little bucket hat wearing wood carving girly. Work wife, absolutely. Let's go. Oh, we're in like a mall food court. I'm gonna leave a lurk, but hello. Hi, Bucky. Welcome in. I appreciate the lurk. It is so good to see you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Or night, actually. Thank you so much for dropping by. I had some free time, so I asked Liz to meet up again. I'm resting now, enjoying it. Good, that's good to hear. You deserve a good rest, everyone does. HRY? Oh, how are you? It took me a minute. I'm so sorry. I am good. I'm having a grand time with this game, and I had a not so bad day at work, so we're all peachy keen. I'm gonna eat your spine, botanist. Whoa, Doodle. Slow it down. Buy me dinner first, Doodle. She should just grab a bite to eat. When she arrives, she lays down a few books and a folder of paper. I didn't realize this was a study meeting. Talking about the future at the park made me realize all that I've been avoiding. But avoiding no longer. Let's tackle the problem head on. Oh, sorry, 1 sec. I'm gonna eat your spine, botanist. Threat. Problem? Our futures. Glamour Pop is fun. Well, sometimes fun when customers aren't needy, but I don't want to work there forever. You feel the same, right? Wait, unless I got that wrong. Nah, I'm out of there as soon as I can. It could be cool to manage Glamour Pop's location. I'm keeping all options open. Nah, I'm gonna get out of there. There were many options for a recent high school dropout, and this is definitely not my dream job. What do you want to be when you were little? What did you want to be? I kind of spent my time living up to a role that was given to me. I didn't really think about the future or what life would be once that part of my life was over. Okay, still buy me dinner first. Then this is going to be perfect! What are you getting at? And what's in the folder? Liz grins wickedly. Let's try a career aptitude test. Oh no. Do these things even really work? Maybe not, but it's a start. Maybe you'll hate it, what it tells you. And then that's something you can rule out, right? Give it a try. Okay, but you have to try it too. I'll do it at the same time as you, I swear. Okay, question 1. Pick one of the following locations. By the fireplace in a secluded cabin, on the fastest roller coaster in the world, or in a dark forest on a full moon night where no one will find the evidence. What is that last one? What is this? Location? What does this have to do with the jobs? It's psychology! They can't just say, what do you want to be? People lie. People don't know themselves. They have to trick you with weird questions to get your innermost thoughts. Okay, I guess. Dark forest where laws don't matter. Oh my god. I wanted so badly to be like Cabin by the Fire, but then the moment that she said this, I'm kind of like, I want to pick this just to see what happens. Just to see where this goes, you know? This is boring. This is cute and cozy. This is what I would actually pick. But this is fun and exciting. I'm just saying. Where laws don't matter. Where laws don't matter. Sounds like a place to do a dark witchy ritual. Ooh, and they never find the bodies. What? What? Question 2. Pick a fashion detail. Animal print, ruffles, or vinyl? Fuck vinyl. I don't really care for animal prints. Ruffles, I guess. I'm sorry, this is just a weird question. The test is just gonna say serial killer. No, it's not. It's about clothing. You know what they say, dress for the job you want. Now stop stalling and pick. Ruffles, I guess. Ruffles are classic, and it can provide interesting detail to an otherwise professional look. I don't know, you'd get crumbs all over you. Please, it's a style of clothing, not chips. I love her so much. Again, I'm gonna take her and put her in my little pocket. Oh, I gotta change my answer. Question 3, pick a color. Finally, a normal question. There's more to it. Red lipstick, neon green lights. What is that last one? Fulvus? Give me a moment, I'm looking this up. What in the hell is that? Reddish yellow. Tawny. Fulvus. Oh, apparently there's a duck called a fulvus, a whistling duck. The more you know. So there's just like 2 red options and then like neon green lights. What? I want to pick the last one because it's apparently also like a duck. Fulvus? Sure, that one. Really? Isn't it beautiful? Sure is. Just beauty all around. My favorite crayon color for sure. Wait, do you know what color this is? It's Fulvus? Don't say that, Stella. It's an orangey yellow, often used to describe bird plumage. Duh. Hey. That sounds nice. Last question. If you were in a romantic comedy, what would your job be? I thought you said they had to use trick questions. Well, it's about movies. Will you stop questioning the test? Are you a career scientist? No. But let's find out if you could be one. A baker, a spy, a dental tool inventor. A baker. Definitely baker. Then I could eat all my own delicious snacks. But then you'd have nothing left to sell. That's a terrible business model. Alright, time to add up the scores. I'm excited. My future will finally be clear. Stella, your results are in. Pucker up and be ready to don that tight red number. You want to be wined and dined the old-fashioned way. Is this some sort of business speak? Your ideal match knows how to plan a romantic evening, and you both know how to make the other person smolder. Oh my god. Office romance? Is that a job? Oh no. Please, I don't think this is the kind of test you thought it was. I can see that now! Oh my goodness, what happened? I grabbed the test from her and take a look at the top. Please. This is a test from 16 magazine. I must have gotten mixed up in my folder. I like to do the quizzes as I fall asleep at night. This is so embarrassing. Of course this would happen. I must be unconsciously self-sabotaging. Why would you do that? Because I'm terrified of the future. If I pick something, what if I'm bad at it? What if I pick wrong? What if I set off a series of events that ultimately destroys the universe? Been there. Well, at least we stopped the Dark Moon sirens before they blew up the sun. I think I know what you want. You're just scared. Maybe the universe blowing up wouldn't be so bad. Honestly? There is no wrong choice. It's a journey. Top one or the bottom one? I'm leaning towards the bottom one. There is no wrong choice, it's just a journey. I like the last one the most. Yeah, we're both feeling the same. I saw this advice on a poster once. It seems appropriate for this moment. Once again, Therapist Stella strikes again. That sounds like something you read on a poster. You read on a poster once. Does that make it any less true? I guess not. I guess they put on the poster because it's true. You're not wrong. I should stop putting so much pressure on myself. But I don't want to be aimless. I really do want to be purposeful and with my choices. I really do want to be purposeful with my choices. I think you can be. Look at you now. You're taking tests. Not the kind I thought, but hey, you're exploring and thinking about it. That doesn't seem like someone running away from their problems to me. It's more like I'm trying to avoid running headlong into a problem. Give yourself time. Thank you, Stella. I promise next time I'll bring the right test. Actually, do you have any more from 16? You bet I do. Lisa and I do a couple more silly tests until it's time to go home. She promises to sneak some into work for our next shift. That'll be fun. We part ways and I head home. That's so cute. Who should I hang out with now? We can hang out with another person finally. Ooh. Jackie or Miranda? Jackie or Miranda? Those are the only two options I see. We haven't... Let's go with Miranda. We haven't hung out with Miranda in a minute. And I do like Miranda. It's not hard to guess where... Damn, these people are so lucky just having a therapist for a friend. I know, right? Oh... It's not hard to guess where Miranda will be at any hour of the day. Go with Aura. I'm sorry, I don't know what that word means. Teehee. I suddenly can't read. There was no option for Aura. What do you mean? It's not hard to guess where Miranda will be at any hour of the day. As predicted, I find her hard at work at the workshop again. She seems to be more intensely concentrating than usual. There's beads of sweat on her brow. Knock knock? Hey Stella, come on in. When she sees me, she steps away from her project, beginnings of a gorgeous bookshelf using different types of wood, and wipes off her sweat. She hands me safety glasses with a nod. What are you working on today? It must be really tough, because you're working up quite the sweat. The project isn't the toughest part. Well, what is? I'm trying not to put any of my magic into it. I thought it'd be easier, but it takes a lot of effort just to keep it held back. Honestly, it's a bit strange building something this way. Praise her efforts, ask her why, tell her she shouldn't hold back on her magic. Ask her why? Just like curious? I think I want to ask her. Like, not in like a, well, why aren't you? But just, you know, remembering when Star Rail trans my gender. Was it consensual at least, Doodle? Doodle, don't you mean remembering when Star Rail trains your gender? I'll see myself out. Why hold back your magic at all? Imbuing my magic into my creations was second nature. I guess I wanted to see what it'd be like without it. And how's it been? Really hard. I don't know if I could keep up my usual pace like this. That could make my work suffer. Again, I'm trying to figure out where my magic fits into my life now. It's an experiment. I don't want magic to be some crutch. Also, to answer your question, no, it caught me completely off guard. Oh. And I don't want to assume it has to be a part of everything I do. I'm not gonna lie, Doodle, it took me a moment to remember what I said to you. Is this why you wouldn't let me try healing your hands last time? Miranda reflexively looks away. She starts sanding the edge of a wood block. I can tell she's avoiding more of this conversation. It's part of it, but... Miranda disappears back into her work. It's so hard to know what's going on in her head. I don't want to push her. I'm compare magic to science and medicine, offer help in her project. I personally think it'd be very cute if they worked together on a fun little wood project, I'm just saying. Isn't that so gay? I'm doing this one. None of you have a say in it. Can I help with what you're working on? Miranda looks at me grumpily. You know what a do you know what a spokeshave is? A razor that can talk? My point exactly. Do not touch the dangerous tools. I have this. Okay, I was just trying to lighten the mood. Something's bugging you, and I never know if I should ask or avoid with you. Ugh, Stella, fine. Remember the Shadow Society set up that trap for us at the Natural History Museum? All those reanimated dinosaurs coming right at us. Gross. KJ had to save our skin with those with their bubbles yet again. I don't think we appreciated how much of a toll protecting all of us took on them. Even I took them for granted sometimes. I wish I had been better at protecting you all. I'm not saying this about you. I'm trying to talk about me. I can see how both of these are like... I can see how both of these could backfire and potentially upset her further. And that kind of sucks. Also, Miranda, I just thought it'd be cute and gay of us to work on a little wood project together. First one, that's also what I was kind of thinking. Yeah. That's not what I'm saying. Our communication styles are just so different. I feel like I'm constantly putting my foot in my mouth. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand. Why is it so hard for you to accept help from us? Maybe I'm not explaining it well either. Can we table this for now and talk about it another time? Of course. We spent the rest of our time chatting about her projects. She explains to me that a sawhorse is not just a horse covered in saws. Who knew? Wow, it's like we are on the same wavelength. Hell yeah. I mean, we're married for a reason, Doodle. I should get back to it. Feel free to visit me again sometime. I will. I'm the last to arrive as everybody else is seated and sipping on their gallon sodas. What do you mean gallon sodas? What? Hello? Why do they have gallons of soda? Closing up Glimmerpop for the day felt like a waking nightmare. I could barely keep myself together as I stumbled out the door. That's what I'm saying. What do they mean by gallon soda? I'm so confused because I'm imagining like, you know, like what a gallon of milk looks like? I'm imagining like a gallon jug like that, but full of soda. Like, what the hell? Closing up Glimmerpop for the day felt like a waking nightmare. I could barely keep myself together as I stumbled out the door. Please, tell me someone grabbed a drink for me. I'm exhausted. I feel like I just walked through a desert to get here. And an oasis is right in front of me. And the oasis is full of sweet, sweet Diet Pepsi! Pepsi! Raina raises an eyebrow and slides a cup my way. Seriously, you've got to take better care of yourself, Stella. Your complexion isn't looking so hot. You need something, too. I plop down on the empty seat next to her and plant my face straight on the table. Diet Beppis. I promise you, this isn't just low blood sugar. It's been like this all week. It's been that way for me, too. Work is normally exhausting, but now I feel like a little brown bat. That's so cute. I love that she makes little animal references all the time. Oh, I see the resemblance. They're cute too. Jackie! Jackie is so gay. I love her. Ugh. Jackie and Lise would also be kind of cute together. I'm just saying. Either Jackie and Lise. Damn, Jackie. I know. Jackie's so smooth. Like, alright. I feel like Jackie and Liz or Jackie and Miranda would be very cute together. Just saying. I don't think she means a physical resemblance. This is the part when Liz then tells us an animal fact, like little brown bats are tired a lot or something. Fucking Rizzler Jackie. I know! Ooh, Miranda's blushing. Liz does not provide a fun fact about little brown bats, because she's already drifted off into half-sleep leaning on Miranda's shoulder. How cute. Oh my god, I forget that she fucking has this blue wig. Ara pops open a chip bag and dumps the contents onto a tray in front of us. She has her eye-catching wig on again. Yeah, I can offer some solidarity on that front. I felt like garbage in the recording studio today. It's weird. I feel alright in the mornings when I'm getting ready. When you're getting ready, but then you put on your makeup. And then throughout the day, as you're wearing your makeup, you're feeling drained and like garbo. I'm just saying, I feel like I'm onto something with the whole makeup subplot being like, the makeup is draining the people of their energy and turning them into zombies and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying. But later, when I'm really in the thick of work, this horrible feeling just gets worse and worse. Or, it's because she's around Anna Lee. Just saying. I feel like I just crave breaks. Taking a few minutes to freshen up, it's mare. That's the only time I feel normal lately. Happy, even. Of course, the guys at the studio think I'm just a massive diva. Jackie puts down a comically huge burger. Is that thing a triple stack? I love a woman. I know what you mean. I've gotten even more tired in training. My head's been foggy. Jackie also says that she kind of wears makeup. Sometimes when she's not at the gym. Makeup from the sentimentality line. Saying. I've had to cancel on Lila a few times because I just can't bring my A game. I'm trying to do right by her, but I've been too distracted and fussy over how I look, and it's seriously getting into my head. I'm just saying. Makeup. Manager lady who's dealing out the makeup. Very enthusiastically. She very enthusiastically gave Jackie the makeup. Wooed her with her little feminine ways and wiles. I'm just saying. She's a vanity demon or some shit. I don't know. Oh, you and your conspiracy theories. I've read that. I never took myself for the vain type, but maybe it's old insecurity is coming back. Jackie. Honestly, I'm not experiencing these symptoms on the same level as you guys. I wish I knew what was going on. At least Miranda and I have been mostly in the clear. Well, about that. I know I said in the past that I wasn't experiencing it, but I think I am, actually, a little bit. What? Even you? There's been a lot on my mind lately, and I feel like I'm falling behind at work. I got scolded the other day for forgetting to put on safety glasses. I mean, that's like safety rule number 1. Miranda pauses, looking uncomfortable at what she just disclosed. The Miranda I know would never mess up a simple safety procedure like that. I love Miranda's little angy face, it's very cute. This can't go on. The lost of our magic is one thing, but our health is another. KJ definitely doesn't wear like the kind of makeup from Glamour Pops or like the sentimentality line and stuff. Absolutely no go. And Miranda, I don't really think has mentioned anything about like being into makeup, so just saying. The dots are, I'm connecting the dots. I've got like red strings strung across the screen, and they're connecting. I'm just saying, I'm onto something. A beat passes. Everyone is lost in thought. Think about everything that's happened so far. Gradual loss of our powers. How I can no longer understand Alistair. That's the worst of it. I want to understand my little cat friend again, please. How we investigated Liz and found her acting way more than strange. Seemingly random flashes of nostalgia, remembering our glory days far more than usual. The makeup. Sentimentality. It's in the name. Remembering their glory days, being sentimental and nostalgic. I'm just saying. And this gnawing feeling in the pit of my stomach that I should get up right now and put on another coat of lipstick. Hey, what am I saying? It's right there in front of us now. Come on, Stella, have your brain blast moment. Makeup. Oh, the bathroom's to the left. Actually, I'll go with you. I think my mascara is clumping again. Blech. No. Guys, hear me out. I was onto it. Just saying. I frantically rummaged through my purse and dumped the contents on the table. Amongst crinkled receipts and dusty candy wrappers are the samples of sentimentality I've been using all week. I grab a makeup brush. It's subtle, but it's there. A pull, a gut feeling that says, I need to use this. This is the source of everything that's been happening. Makeup brush? Or, I don't know, creatures? Wouldn't be grumbling. Not just the brush. It couldn't be the makeup? The whole table looks incredulous. A moment passes, but their faces darken. Of course. AJ and I haven't been using it like you three have, and it matches how much we've been affected. At the rate I've been applying it, I can't deny it makes sense. Speaking of which, our customers have been going wild for this stuff. It's like there's an addictive quality to it. It's in your head. Yeah, and we've been getting more options for the sentimentality samples as like whenever we're at work. That's another fun little tie-in. You start thinking about old times. Lise salivates at the sight of it. And after it fades, you're left feeling empty, which only makes you want it more. You know what? I'm done with speculating. Oh, cute! Miranda slams her hands down on the table and stands up, looking determined. We need defiance right now. Or definites. We need definites right now. Everybody looks shocked by her outbursts. Miranda's never taken the lead like this. Hi, how is everyone? Hi, welcome in! We're doing well, I would say, with the collective vibe of the chat tonight. It seems like everyone's pretty A-okay. I'm doing great. I hope you're also doing great. Mason Ward? Is that how you would say your handle? I hope. Hopefully. But how are you? It's so good to see you. Doodle, why are you trying to ban Finn again? Nope. Oh, okay, so sorry. How do you say your handle then? Your user? It's okay. Or like, what would you prefer to be called? I should say. Miss Onward. Oh, that makes so much sense. I'm so sorry about that. That makes 100% sense. Ugh, so sorry for that little, like, flub. But Miss Onward, it's so good to see you. Hope you're well. And welcome into, you can call me Charlotte if it's easier. Yeah, okay, nice to meet you, Charlotte. I'm Sleepy, or you can call me Sama. Either one is good. I go by both. No need to apologize. You're so kind. We're so happy to have you. Welcome into Life After Magic. We are, I don't know what % through the game yet. This is like the second stream we've done of this, so we're just now kind of figuring out the main key to all of our issues that has been going on. So, this game looks adorable. It is! It's so wonderful. I love the pixel art style of it and like the old, like, late, early 90s vibes. It's so great, and the music's been wonderful too. But yeah, I hope you're well. So glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping in, and I hope you have a good time with us. Everyone looks shocked by her outburst. Miranda's never taken the lead like this. Think back to years ago, where Miranda's voice, a bit softer than the others, would falter mid-sentence. Where she'd struggle to shrug off Boy Young's incessant babying. and she worried about not being able to hold a decent conversation with Jackie. Spoke quietly with KJ on the side, comforting them when the Sentinel's pillar of defense was feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes I'd see her sitting at her desk after school. She'd be carving those tiny wooden figures at her desk, totally focused. I see that same Miranda now, finally taking charge. That's awesome, this game looks adorable. Oh, I read that, that's right. And as a pixel artist, I see it and I'm envious. That's so cool, heck yeah. Pixel art is so, like, phenomenal. Like, everyone who can do, like, really nice pixel art just blows me away, like, truly. Pog, late early 90s. Liz looks surprised too, but her expression grows sad. We need to finish this. I can't stand seeing ordinary people like Liz get hurt. Oh! Miranda shoots me a look, then looks back at the table. Stella, I'm borrowing this. Miranda! Miranda holds up a highlighter compact and pops it open for everybody to see. She dabs a little finger into the glittery powder and swipes her cheek with it. We all lean in. No, I shouldn't, but just watching Miranda use the makeup makes me want to use it too. Seeing you all gathered around like this, it reminds me of how we used to hang out here after class. Shoot, it's getting to me. The feeling is just like that concealer sample I've been using to cover up some late-night dark circles. Oh, that's what it is. Not sure I'd take a time machine back, given my realities. But there certainly are some amazing vibes from them. Heck yeah. You're so good. Hell yeah. But yes, this makes sense with Miranda being a little affected by it now. To catch you kind of up, the game is about this group of retired magical girls who are now being brought back into the scene because magic is seeming to fade for some reason, and they're all like feeling this weird effect on the collective group, and then like the regular people around them are also getting negative like effects to them, where they're being like really sluggish, drained, and zombie-like. So they've been trying to figure out what's going on, why are people acting like this, why is magic disappearing, and now they've come to the conclusion that this new makeup brand that just came out is the cause. So Miranda, that's enough. There must be some mistake. It's just makeup. Is it? Let's take a look inside. Wait, do I know you? Are you talking to me or Doodle? Because if you're talking to me, I don't believe we've met before. I don't recognize your user. Oh. Miranda takes the compact and holds it up. She imbues it with just a hint of her Stardust magic, just enough to burst the compact open. It lands on the table in pieces. I don't think I've ever seen you before. There's many a Doodle on this site, though. Do you forgive me? Nope. Let me read this again. Miranda takes the compact and holds it up. She imbues it with just a hint of her Stardust magic, just enough to burst the compact open. It lands on the table in pieces. As it does, a dark magical cloud from inside floats into the air and then dissipates. Ooh. That cloud? That wasn't my magic. It was someone else's. I mean, even if it was the makeup's fault, how is this happening? Your very pretty manager lady is evil, I'm just saying. Who is doing this? Aura looks at me for answers, but I know she won't like what I'm about to say. Anna Lee, woman you're working with. What? I figured that ice cold bit. No, it's like I said before, Anna Lee's doing the sentimentality line for a good cause. I'm doing this for a good cause. Becky puts a gentle hand on Aura's shoulder. She deflates slightly, looking away. Listen, Aura, this is worth investigating. If we're wrong, but we need to get to the bottom of this. I I say we bust into Annalie's place tomorrow. You and me and Stella. Oh, sorry. Misread that. You and me, Stella. Me and the partner gonna do some cute and gay little B&E. What? You use your authority as Glamour Pop's #1 employee to get us in the building, and I'll do the rest. The rest of the group looks dumbfounded by KJ's suggestion, but eventually Miranda nods. KJ's right. We need to get to the bottom of this. Avocado Amaya strikes again. If we're right about the makeup, all those people we've handed out samples to, Stella, we have to stop the sales somehow. And who knows what long-term exposure will look like. I kind of feel a little bad for Ara. It's decided then. Stealth and espionage. You and me, Stella. Sounds fine with me. We'll reconvene tomorrow evening with our findings. Ara is looking at the floor with a guilty expression. Jackie and Miranda seem uneasy. Jackie especially, who is now fiddling with the contents of her backpack and tossing her makeup products out on the table. It feels terrible knowing that I might have inadvertently exposed my friends to the makeup through my job. For Ara and Jackie's health, and for everybody's magic. We have to get answers. I look at KJ, who's wearing a determined expression. I know we will. Finally time for bed. And you know what it is also finally time for? I was just about to say, where's my end card? It's time for the end of stream. I hope you don't have a problem with me asking, but do you have any way you prefer I'd prefer to you? Or for the confusion, I was asking you, Doodle. Man, Ara had no problem throwing accusations at your bestie, and now that it's something of hers in the spotlight, she wants to be in denial. You know, that's some good valid points there. Truth. Ara can't. It was all like, well, why can't it be Lee? She's so weird. And when I was in denial, and we were rightfully in denial, but then Ara being like, it's not Annalie. It can't be. And I'm like, girl, pot calling the kettle black. I'm just saying. Okay, thanks for letting me know. No problem. But yeah. I'm feeling that we... Oh, thank you so much for that follow, Miss Onward. Thank you so much. If you would like, do not feel pressured to. Where's my mouse? Doodle, can we get a exclamation point Dreamland, please? I can't find my mouse. Dog, stop gruffing. If you feel like it, you are no... Will you stop gruffing? Stop it, I know, I'm ending stream. Don't be mean, don't be rude. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We have a Discord. If you would like to, you're more than welcome to come hang out with us. We would love to see you there. But once again, don't feel pressured. You're totally good not joining it. It's whatever. But it was wonderful meeting you, and hopefully we see you again sometime. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It was so much fun. I'm so thankful to be back into this game. Once again, reminded of why I love it. It's fantastic. I will see what my schedule is looking like, and we might play this again at some point this week. Who knows? Maybe the third stream will be the finale stream. I feel like there's probably not a lot left of the game, potentially. You motherfucker, I'm in. I joined the server. It's so good to have you. Welcome into Dreamland. It's a wonderful place with some wonderful people. I hope you have a wonderful time there. Thank you so much. It's so lovely meeting new people on here and making friends. But hopefully I can squeeze another stream of this in this week. If not, we will definitely be streaming this again Monday, I'm thinking. Potentially Monday. Who knows? I'll probably do another... I'm feeling the later evening streams. I'm kind of like digging them, you know? They're a really nice way to like wrap up my days. Streams are also a really good way to start off my days, but at the same time, I'm like, I feel like it's more accessible to people being late in the evening, you know? Typically. But yeah, Friday, Saturday, we are starting up our playthrough of Oxenfree. Once again, happy Oxenfree 2 release date to little old me! Let's go! So excited. We're gonna be starting up Oxenfree on Friday and playing it on Saturday as well, and I'm super stoked to share that game with you guys. It is so much fun. It is such a good journey and such a wild ride. I can't wait to show it to you all. And I hope you guys like it, because we're playing the second game as soon as we're done with the first one. There's a big fucking daddy long leg guy on my kitchen floor. What's he doing? What's he cooking? Ask him what he's searching for. Is he looking for a snack? You got this. It was lovely stopping by. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We love having more good-natured and good people with good vibes here in the community. It's great. Thank you so much. Also, I noticed that you spelled it that way, and I was like, huh, that's kind of funny. But good pun there. Love that. Doodle, ask the granddaddy logleg what he's doing, if he's looking for a snack or if he wants to cook you a little late night meal. Ask him for me. I want to know. Want to know what he's up to. If he's trying to cook, let him cook. Help him out. We love new people. Exactly. Hell yeah. I hope you have a wonderful time here with us. And future streams, whenever you have the time potentially. And in the Discord. It's great. All the people here are wonderful and great friends of mine. Love them all. Night out. Night! I'm trying to make him leave. Why are you trying to make the man leave? He just wants a snack. Give him a little piece of shredded cheese. But thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you, Finn, Miss Onward, Doodle, Botanist. Thank you all so much. Oh, and Michaela. Michaela was here earlier too. Can't forget them. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for hanging out. This was a blast. Take care. Go get yourself something to eat if you haven't ate and you're feeling up to it. And get yourself something to drink. Drink some water. Do it. I'm holding finger guns at you. Do it. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you Friday. Or who knows when. And for certain Friday. But keep your eye out on Thursday night. Who knows? We might have some more of this on Thursday night. Take care, you guys. I love you all. Goodbye!